Alright, well, we are gonna be diving back into RogueTech. We've had quite a few bumpy missions, if I remember correctly, but we always ended up coming out on top, which I've been very excited about, because that can only mean one thing. We gotta push it to the limit, which means more difficult missions, and in order to do so, we probably will have access to some very big, beefy, bulky, yes, that's the one, bulky mechs. They're still being, patched up, fixed up, because, oh, Jesus, 53 days. Oh my, yeah, they're still being fixed up. But yeah, we're building quite a few new ones. Hopefully we'll be able to deploy them very soon. We are also reworking at least the HEP. The Lancelot has become the Ravelot. I can't remember why, but it's gonna be fun. We got the Hammerhands, and also the Scorpion is gonna get a little bit of a fix me up. So let's see how that's gonna play out. But apparently we still gotta wait a month. So until then, I guess we need to keep ourselves busy. And we picked up yet another mech, another heavy one, Invictus. That's us, by the way. We are the Invictus, clearly. If Unreal has stopped me anything. Unfortunately, this mech is less Invictus and more scrap metal, as it's missing the majority of the actual mech, including the engine. I really did destroy this, but hey, this is a special mech. It's a mech that we got from an assassination mission. It was the target. I probably should clarify, not that I really need to clarify it, but we're gonna fix this. I mean, clearly that's what we do with all the mechs. We fix them up and then we deploy them and break them, but not yet. We are kind of poor. I mean, we're sitting at 1.4 million, but fixing this bad boy up will take more than 1.4 million, I can guarantee you that much. So, until then, we are going to be earning cash. We're probably going to be using the Guillotine. You know, the Galactibot is a way more great name, but we'll stick with the Guillotine. We're going to be using the Guillotine, and then let's see what the game is going to throw at me. We are in a new month. I do believe we have checked out the store back then. We didn't really find anything. Ooh. Nah, we didn't really find anything worthwhile. And what about Command Center? Do we have any particularly interesting missions we can pick up today? I mean, yeah, kinda, but also it's on a different planet. So I'm kind of looking in the range of 4 to 5 school difficulty missions. I think that is a pretty good place to start. We are doing pretty well ourselves, so I don't feel too bad about it. Or I don't have a really bad feeling about it. Compared to, for example, doing a... we don't have orange missions here, but if an orange mission showed up, I'd feel very, very uncomfortable about doing it. What else can I really talk about? What else can I really talk about, huh? I don't think there's anything else to talk about. That's about it. We are ready to roll out. We're gonna have to wait a few days, mostly so that we can get rid of our fatigue, and potentially also wait for some of our mechs to be fixed, which might take quite a while. Also, we need to keep improving our Argo. I keep forgetting about it, and as a result, we are kind of slacking when it comes to the Argo game. Either way, let's tick, 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 and watch time progress.
Hey boss, we just completed those updates.
Oh wow, okay, all our mechs have been fixed up. I stand corrected. Look at that. Whoosh. Beautiful. Yeah, so we do have a new engineering project we can slap in. I do need to increase how much we can drop. That's one of the things I've been working on, because we are nowadays quite limited by tonnage, thanks to our heavy mechs and medium mechs. And that should allow us to do more difficult missions more reliably, I suppose. We're gonna do a battle, because I love battles, I love assassin. Oh wait. Show the flag, or this is a battle. Okay. Well, we're gonna do a regular battle, I think. It's a 5 school difficulty mission, it's in a polar environment, let's see what we can do. Obviously, it's against the planetary government. It's against the planetary government. Nah, I'm sure we're gonna get good stuff from this anyways, right? I feel like I've been over this many times, and the government is not gonna give me great stuff. I don't have a counterpoint. I think I've said many times the government is not gonna give me great stuff, but it's a difficult mission, so let's go all in on salvage, and then I'm disappointed by the salvage. But I think at one point I said let's go for all cash. And then the salvage was incredibly cool, which was also against the planetary government. I'm thinking maybe we should do 315. Yeah, I think we should do 315. We're gonna net 1.5 million, and that is gonna go into our bank account. Nah, we're gonna go for all money. Show one point where you have money at the beginning of the campaign before I spend it. Haha. We'll do it like this. 2.7 for us, 1.7 salvage. It's not fantastic, but oh. Oh no. That's Oh, at least it's a heavy mech that's on our side. That's gonna be fun. We have a secondary lens. We're also right. We'll figure this out. I can currently field the Centurion because we did lose the battle axe. Good luck keeping an onion alive. Gonna need all the luck I can get. The onion is going to need all the luck it can get. Yeah, I don't know this mech at all, the Orion. But it's a heavy mech, they usually don't move too quickly. So I'm sure that's gonna backfire. Let's see. We have the Nova, the Wolverine, the Trebuchet, and the Chameleon. I think I want to take out the Chameleon, and I might actually take the... Ooh. The Black Lander sounds quite tempting. The Black Lander sounds very tempting, actually. Yeah, I think this is how we're gonna do it. It's not the best lineup I can imagine, but I'm sure it's gonna be fine. Yeah, I'm sure it's gonna be fine. I don't trust the Black Lanner. I don't think it's gonna be fine. But what else would I take with me? The Chameleon is okay-ish. The Guillotine, yeah, I suppose the Guillotine is a possibility, but I don't feel very excited about the Guillotine. I mean, it's a neat bot, but it is slow. And I mean... I don't know. These are words I don't want to be saying. I don't know, but I don't know. I do think we should be using the Guillotine. But the Nova is really handy, but mech as well. Okay. Okay. If I were to replace the Nova with the Guillotine, the drop remains the same, so let's keep the Nova. It's cheaper and, well, we have better affinity with it. I'm sure these decisions will come to bite me in my ass 5 seconds into the mission, but that's alright. That's not my problem. That is my problem now. Yeah. I think one of the big problems is I've been quite over-deploying. Quite often I've been over-deploying on missions, and I feel like I might need to dial it back a bit. And that's what I'm attempting to do. Which means we don't always need to drop very heavy stuff, and a lot of it. Okay, a simple mission, right? We don't need the Orion. They can just chill in the back. Or maybe it can serve as a meat shield. They did say protect the VIP, not make sure the VIP doesn't get hit. Then again, you know, if you think about it, if the VIP just ejects from the mech, the VIP is still protected, right? It's a matter of perspective. Speak about matter of perspective, what's going on, game? Why are you chugging right now? What's your deal? I'm actually running Project Lasso again. Oh. Okay, I take it back. I wasn't running Process Lasso, but I booted it up right now. So hopefully that's gonna give us a little bit of a performance boost. Hopefully. I like how my game just froze up. Oh, wait, hold up. There's movement. Very slow movement. Let me check what's going on over here. I don't think it appreciates me switching. Firing a processor less so while it's loading, but we'll see. Anyways, how's everybody doing? Hope everybody's having a great day. It's cold. It's cold. God, it is cold. Been inside all day and I'm still freezing. There we go. You know, I at some point a few weeks ago, I've played the Menace demo because I kept saying I will play the, I will play the demo, and I never actually played the demo. And I've played it, and it's really enjoyable. I had quite a bit of fun. Matter of fact, I played the demo like 4 times. That's how much fun I had. It's I can't wait to play it. It's one of the games I'm actually excited for, and I might even play it on, well, I won't say on launch, but in the same week. And I might even, initially I was planning on putting RogueTech to the side and we'll just play some minutes. I might even do the same to X-Pirates and just chug through the entire game relatively quickly. I had pizza, so I'm happy. That's good. As long as the pizza wasn't cold, right? I've had cold pizza. It's awful. And hey there, Silencer. How are you doing? Speaking about cold, got multiple blips here. Well, why don't you clean your screen? When it's time to evac, Commander, I'll come and pick you up. Shut up. We don't need pickup. We're here to survive and thrive. Isn't it releasing next month in early access? I don't know if it's going to be early access. I know that at least a published date is slated for, I think it's the 5th of February. And once it hits the 5th of February, I will absolutely be playing it. Probably also stream it. Even though, where are we gonna land? It will be absolutely awful watching me play it. I've watched myself. I've watched myself play Menace, and it will not be a good experience for people who watch it. But I will be pouring quite a few hours into that, and probably be disappointed.
Standing by.
I'm usually disappointed. We have a fire starter and we have an Hetzer. Fantastic.
On my way. Double time.
All right, that's the Wolverine. We have our APC.
Roger.
Bing. But yeah, very excited for it. I don't really enjoy the mechanics from what I've seen in the demo. So it kind of sat well with me.
Good to go.
But I know I've been saying quite often that I will be playing.
Commander.
I will be playing. Wow, Menace. I can't believe that I already forgot the name. That I'd be playing Menace and never actually did it, but I went ahead and did it, and I really enjoyed it. So just as a fair warning. That's what's going to be happening in the near future.
Yes, I am.
Yeah, it's your typical suppress and flank or suppress and advance. Though I'm not 100% certain how I feel about the secondary weapons. I know, for example, if you have a... Well, you're fighting pirates, so it might just be a faction-specific thing. But I found quite often that a simple grenade launcher could instantly suppress a squad. That's even behind cover. But I'm sure things will get tweaked, changed around, or maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just me.
What do you need?
Ooh. That's a weird onion loadout. Right, we haven't even looked at the... Oh my... Oh. Oh. Well, that's cool. Inferno missiles. Yeah, no, I think we're good.
Yep.
Yeah, let me just charge in.
Yes, Commander.
Okay, so we have a few choices. What will it be? That is what I always ask myself. The answer is simple. Lasers. Good hit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I suppose so.
Roger.
By the way, I enjoyed the demo a lot, and I will absolutely be playing the game.
Oh yeah.
And I know that for certain because I keep wanting to play the demo. What are we gonna do with this little fella? Oh, I need to be quiet, by the way. My kid's having some trouble falling asleep. And here I am screaming. Just as a side note. What do I do? What do I do? Oh, 50 days there, Silencer. That's impressive. Well, thank you for sticking around. It's a pleasure having you around.
Coordinates received.
Ooh, oh, wait, no, that's a miss. We might be able to take out this Firestarter relatively quickly. You know, I would love to kick him. I know that's a terrible idea.
Position confirmed. Locked on.
Left leg destroyed. I don't like the load. I think the loadout limitations are, in my opinion, instinctively I want to say it's great because it forces you to think about how you want to distribute your loadout, but then at the same time it's tied to resources. Wait, am I hearing my kid right now? Give me a second. I might need to go and check on that. Alright, well, let's see how today's gonna go, because the kids have had a pretty bad day. And it seems that they're having a lot of issues falling asleep. So, where were we?
Orders.
I might just need to call it early as well, but time will tell. For now, let's go and blow some stuff up. I'd love to deal with the Hetzer, but we should probably eliminate the Firestarter while we can. Oh, shit. Maybe I should have just focused on his leg instead of his head. Yeah. Maybe that's what I should have done. But yeah, so today has been a bit of a mess. But I was hoping that the kids were able to fall asleep before I started streaming, and then, you know, 5 minutes into the stream they start crying.
Roger that.
Let's go and blow this bad boy up. I still forgot the name of our previous missile
Inflicted
operator.
Heavy damage.
I'll keep calling him Birdman because that's how I remember him.
What do
He
you
always
need?
talked about the singing birds. Famous last words. Well, I could potentially kill the fire starter. I probably should.
I'll do what I can.
But it's really difficult because he's on the ground. Let's go after him. I need to make sure that I don't hit my own mechs, is the point.
Yeah?
The point being... Anywho, yeah, to kind of finish it off with Menace, as I said, the limitations about your loadouts, like on one hand you're tied to resources, on the other hand, it forces you to kind of think who gets what and what type of role will serve them. But it's, I don't know. I'm a bit split in that regard. If you're gonna be tied by resources anyways, why have an artificial limit, right? Well, can you really call it an artificial limit? But yeah, there might be a chance that... oh! Kick to death. Nice. Might be a chance that I need to call it early today. We'll see. We'll see. No, I am not getting the jitters to play... to play... Oh, that's a chopper. Menace.
All weapons are
Close enough.
waiting for orders.
I have Trebuchet. Can I actually hit him? I mean, I guess I could, right? Just walk forward and enable indirect fire. Oh. Yeah, sure.
Alpha strike.
Oh, that's a grasshopper.
Good to go.
No, it's kind of adorable. Good old grasshopper.
Firing all weapons.
Yep.
Okay, alright. Let's see.
Understood.
Ooh, that's nasty.
My armor's melting off.
I guess Inferno Bombs, huh?
Don't like me at all. Not much armor left in that location.
Not much armor left in that location? Wait, who's saying that? The Bellinarias? That's weird.
Moving out. Alright.
Because I don't think Lemons developed a very deep voice there. Yeah, great. So, we're doing a standoff rocket fight. Adorable.
What do you need?
What do I need? I need you to move forward and belt the living crap out of this guy. Anyways, if this is the only thing we still gotta kill, that will be a very easy mission. I'm very glad I went all in on the money. Oh. Oh. Yeah, okay, I might have been a bit too premature with that, I'll admit.
Receiving you.
Oh damn. I like how the game just instantly punished me for that. Alright, alright, alright. We're gonna attack the ground right over here.
All
Get in
weapons.
some mines, there you go. That will teach their legs.
Standing by.
Dropping in right on the minefield, the way it was meant to be. But that does also probably mean we got to ignore the grasshopper,
Standing
which
by.
kinda sucks. I can have somebody just... yeah, there you go. Oh, the grasshopper is
Just
stuck.
right.
I see.
Firing. Full complement.
Oh, that's gonna be an easy kill.
Standing by.
Gonna be a very easy kill. Also, these are friendly mines, so I don't need to be worried about
Orders.
triggering them, setting them off. Yeah, let's have
On my
just
way.
Dozer deal with him. And maybe Pike can help out. Sorry, maybe Magpie can help out. But then on the other hand, I would like to have Magpie deal with this lance. I know that the Grasshopper is not all that dangerous at the moment. You know, as long as he doesn't get hit in. That was 12 evasion and we still got hit. And maybe I just gotta keep hitting our enemy. Incendiaries, huh? Yeah, sure.
Firing.
Nothing. But he's standing on a burning towel, so that works to our benefit.
Missed.
Alright, let's see what we have. If they want to throw more bodies at us, sure, bring it on. They have a Daiku, which is, I guess, a heavy
Waiting
mech.
for orders.
An Ice Ferret, medium. A Maxime. Hey, I know Maxime. Yeah, the Daiku is the heavy one, and then we have a Thunderbolt. Oh, I hate that. I absolutely do despise that. So let's get some evasion going. It won't be great evasion, and then we do an WES ping.
Got a lock.
So they do start with spawn protection.
Yeah,
Do they actually
commander.
start with spawn protection? No, I'm not 100% certain anymore. What can I do over here? What can I do over here that might actually really mess him up? At a 60, if I were to be very close by, can it be closer? Closer, closer, closer. 75, I do want to keep up my evasion, so I guess we'll have to go for the 60.
Confirmed.
Let's just keep bullying him as much as we can.
Aye, aye.
Just hope for the best. Alright, in the meantime, we also will keep doing some funny stuff over here, I hope.
Understood.
Let's see, what are my hit chances? Terrible. All across the board. We should probably focus on the Dexim though. Sorry, the Tabita. The Tabita. Tabita. There you go.
I'm receiving you.
If we are gonna have a good time. Yeah, I hope my kids will be able to fall asleep. Gotta keep an ear out for it. I'd say an eye out, but I don't think that really it's gonna make a difference. Okay, 40. Oh, I don't like this Maxime, look at that. Ooh, that's lots of missiles. That's a lot of missiles. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Alright, yeah. Why can I not hit him? What's up with that? Also, I do not like the lack of mobility at the moment, but I'll have to deal with it.
Full speed sounds good.
Okay-ish hit. Here we go. Max on fire.
Yeah.
So I think the mines are freaking them out at the moment. That is just absolutely perfect. Very happy with that. Makes my life easier.
Bugging out.
Slug sounds nice, Inferno sounds nice as well, but I don't really need it. Let's just go with a regular STD. As in steady shot or steady missiles or standard. Not the other thing. just to clarify. Got him. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful.
Enemy down. Standing by.
Right. Artemis. I also really do like my hit chances right over here, but I'd be attacking his other side, but that goes for both of them. Let's just hit him with all I got,
Double time.
which isn't a lot, but we'll see. Also, I really would like to eliminate him. I can try. Nah, let's not risk it for a biscuit. Let's get this fella. Wow, we even hit him in the head. Beautiful. Alright, the brawling continues. I have full faith in Bandit. Can't believe the hover tank has been this much
Hell
fun.
yes.
Because the hover tank has been a lot of fun. also like that they dropped on a geothermal vent. Okay, so the question is, who do I want to eliminate? I would like to hit the Maxime from the side, and that's how I kill the Maxime.
Coordinates received.
So we should probably go after the Ice Ferret, and I'm hitting the Ice Ferret from the wrong side, or go after the Tabita. I think I'm gonna throw it on the Tabita.
On it.
There you go.
It's on now.
That's, oh, well, I mean right in the leg, I suppose. Yeah, screw it. Screw it. It's time to get hot and heavy. Let's kick him and kill him. Kick! We missed. Uh-oh, that's awkward. And then we kill.
Hell yeah.
I'm here.
Still very awkward. And then we have the Ice Ferret.
Order acknowledged.
And now we're attacking it from the right side. Actually, that was a terrible shot. I expected way better.
Reporting critical hit.
Hi. Oh, right in the head. Luckily it was the Orion. Yeah, and that went against me. We need to probably focus down this little fella.
I'm here.
I know you're here. I do appreciate it, but I know you're there. I'm also considering if I want to use field command. I think it's pretty good to get field command at the cost of some resolve, and then I cannot actually do offensive push, but that's okay.
Roger.
Just gotta have a little bit of faith.
I'm listening.
That magpie over here is gonna bring the hammer down. Wow, I feel very silly when I say that, but yeah. All right.
I got it. Don't
Oh,
think,
you got it.
Don't shoot. Just run.
Well, actually, do we got it? Do I have anybody else who could potentially do something? 11 and 9. So yeah. We'll do it like this. We'll just do a regular shot. I feel very confident. All we need to do is hit this bit a few times and the Tabita will be gone.
Drop on you, don't
Oh.
I?
Another hit in the head.
Scored a critical hit.
Huh.
Enemy flanking.
Oh shit. I really don't like the Orion.
Standing by.
I really do not like the Orion. And the Orion is... okay. I'd love to charge, but it's just not happening. It just is not happening.
Roger.
Overheat alert, we'll be fine. Hit him with all we got. Let's cluster him. I like how that
My
did
heat
practically
sinks can't take
nothing.
much more of this.
Nothing at all. Oh, unbelievable.
Heading out.
We'll keep playing with the Grasshopper in the meantime. Upper arm destroyed, that's good for
Target's taken
safety.
a critical hit.
Here we go, this is the pain train. Yeah, Black Lanner. Took a beating.
Not much armor left. How's it
I
going?
think we got very lucky, because the PPC absolutely missed. Let's kill the Ice Ferret.
Copy that.
I'm done with the Ice Ferret. Actually, hold up, I also said that I would kill the Maxime. But let's go after the Ice Ferret. No. Why do I... oh, he panicked. I was gonna say, why do I keep overestimating how much damage we're gonna do, only to be disappointed by the end result? But that's... okay, I can live with that. Okay, what else am I gonna do to this guy? He's broken on all sides. As it should be. I'll probably just... I was gonna say go after the command vehicle, but no, never mind.
Net warriors, show 'em what you've got. Target
Tabita
neutralized.
down. Fantastic. Alright, and then we punch and we finish.
Roger.
Punch! That's a hit actually. Nice.
Give 'em everything.
Wait, hold up. How are you not dead yet?
Yes, Commander.
How are you not dead yet?
Quick step in it.
No, get out of here. There you go. That's how you kill a mech.
Show 'em what you
Or
got.
a vehicle in this particular case.
Good to go.
Full alpha strike in his face. We'll keep dancing with this little fella.
Firing at full power.
I'm here.
I like how I'm chipping at him like crazy.
Yeah.
That's right, Magpie.
Yep.
Yup.
Aye aye.
Then we have our VIP. Do I have indirect fire modes? I do not have an indirect fire mode. Okay. I could go for Inferno, but I don't think at this point it really matters. Yeah, I don't think it matters at all. Let's just go with the regular shot. Lower arm destroyed. Good, very good. It just makes him less accurate.
Watch those heat levels.
It makes him a lot less accurate.
Definitely.
Alright, and then we'll lob some more missiles on his face.
Acknowledge.
Or nothing. That's also possible. He really doesn't like the Orion. This is not good. I mean, it's not too bad as long as he doesn't land the kill.
Roger. Full speed.
This mission was pretty easy. Good warm-up mission, if I can say so
I'm
myself.
receiving you. Affirmative.
Pretty good warm-up mission, if I say so myself.
Full speed. No target. Firing.
There we go. Structure exposed. Unfortunately, no, it's his right arm. Good.
I'm listening.
Very good. Let's enable these two and keep dashing forward.
Roger that. I'm here.
Just waiting for Dozer to show up. We'll get the set ping going. Sensor lock is always quite nice. Should help the trebuchet in the near future. Let's get him.
Alpha strike.
Large laser destroyed, also very good.
Solid connection
But,
on that.
you know, he can die now, right? Oi!
Okay. Commander, I'm hit.
Well, and we got hit in the head. I have a very bad feeling about this.
Acknowledged.
I have a very bad feeling about this.
Firing. Long range. I'm generating.
Order
You're stressed, I'm stressed.
confirmed.
Okay, let's wrap this up. We've all seen enough by now.
Waiting for orders.
Flatline the guy. Oh shit, right, streak missiles.
All right. Full speed.
There you go, and that's how you deal with pain up your ass.
Fast as ever.
You just throw 500 streak
Right.
missiles at it.
Copy that. I'm taking the shot.
Can you die already?
Got
Oh! I like how he just whoop, went sideways there. Ah, and he tapped out. Done and done. No complaints. I mean, one complaint, we got shot in the head. That was very unfortunate. But, you know, all things considered, I guess it could have gone a lot worse. Damage-wise, it didn't go too bad either. Yeah. Yeah, I have nothing else to say. Yay, go team, go. 2.4 million, that is the final verdict. We got shot in the head once, we're out for 20 days. Sorry, we are out for how many days? 15. Okay, 15 is not too bad. And we only have access to one guaranteed piece of salvage. We could go for a light carrier, ooh, or a warrior, but no thanks. So I will disassemble everything. Let's see. I guess we could have gotten our hands on a Daiku. But... or a grasshopper. I think we got a few grasshopper pieces. Oh no, I don't like the grasshopper. I believe the grasshopper is all about damage from above. Yeah, DFA, self-damage, and DFA, damage dealt. I don't like damage from above all that much. Because I believe it's more self-sabotory in nature than most of the other melee options. Ooh. Ooh, well, I'll be picking up a C3 Master unit because we don't have that many of them. Everything else is nice to pick up, but it is what it is. Yeah, so quickly scanning over our different options here, I probably could have benefited from going 315. I would have picked up the XL engine Clanner, and I probably would have also picked up the regular XL engine. But nothing that really stands out as, oh my god, I totally need to have this. So I'll take it. Good cash out of it. We got a Grasshopper piece, we got a Hertzer assault gun that I don't care about, and a light TBM5. A case, sensors Clanner, and ammo LBX5 lead slug. Huh. Okay. Well, I don't really care about this ammo type. But sure, we'll keep it. Not too bad. Not too bad of a haul, but most importantly, we made money. Ka-ching. That means we could potentially rebuild a mech, but I don't think we have the necessary components to do so. I would need an engine core of about 350, 360. It's or heavy mech, the Invictus. I don't think I have access to that. I think the best one I have is what, 320? That might be a bit underpowered. Yeah, I'm trying to listen if I can hear my kid. It's just gonna be one of those days. I haven't had one of that was actually my PC. I haven't had one of those days in a very long time, so I'm not complaining all that much. I remember it used to be daily. It becomes very exhausting if it is daily. Alright, let's see. Yeah, so we lost our entire left arm, which I'm very sad about. Aww. We also lost our grippy hands. Yeah. We lost our grippy hand in a Hatchet T6. This is a very big loss, by the way. And lower melee weapon, I suppose. If it had, if it came down to it, I can always put in a blade. I'm not feeling particularly excited to put in a melee weapon that isn't a 60 hatchet. Yay. And then I guess we can always put in some, what did I say? Small lasers? It was small pulse lasers. I don't know. Oh, we don't have that many small pulse clan lasers. Interesting. I suppose I can just do this, right? Bam! Haha, super heavy, but also super heat inefficient. The other option is to put in clan or small lasers. I might just do that. I mean, this mech should be built around melee, which means I don't really care about having backup lasers. I mean, it's nice to have, but I won't write home about really wanting one for Christmas. And then we need to grab a AMS. Why did I say AMWS? And then we're 2 tonnage short, and part of that is because of... I don't know. Oh, I guess the small pulse laser is part of the problem. And maybe also lower melee weapon? Yeah. I mean, it's unfortunate, but what you gonna do? What you gonna do? Yeah. Alright, we'll leave it at this for now. Trying to think if there's anything I can do with that. I don't think so. You know, this thing could have actually benefited from... Never mind. Never mind, we have an AR-24 sheeted beacon. Alright, validate. It will be done in 2 days. It will be slightly under tonnage, but hopefully we'll pick up some melee weapons. In order for me to pick up melee weapons, I might need to go to a planet that produces melee-capable weapons. And I'm now actually gonna go and browse the wiki real quick. Because I thought it was an industrial planet, the one that we're currently on, that gives us melee weapons. But, we need to go to a game world, there you go. That's all I needed to know. We need to go to a game world if we want to pick up some actual melee weapons in the store. If I were to go to navigation, I'm pretty damn sure we have no game worlds nearby. I'm pretty sure it's not listed here either. Yeah. So I'd have to look myself at various planets and hope that we find something. This had electronics. It's also considered rich. Also considered rich, alien vegetation. Mega city, manufacturing, moderate population, travel hub. Extensive volcanism, low gravity, tainted atmosphere. Yeah, so it doesn't look like there's any nearby, which is really unfortunate. I think game worlds might just be part of the inner sphere, which absolutely would suck. Which means that the best way for us to get stuff is by basically salvaging it. But it's alright. I mean, it's alright. We're gonna wait 2 days. Bam! And we're gonna wait another 2 days. 1 day. There. Or Maxime command vehicle's back. And we're gonna move on to the next mission. I really don't like... I don't... How do I put this very diplomatically? Capture the base is not my favorite type of mission because it's just so tedious. Not as bad as defend the base though, where you're just limited or you're forced to do an X amount of turns. Afraid duck. I guess we're gonna be doing afraid duck. Duck, duck, goose. And we're gonna go for all cash again, or almost majority cash, and we'll pick 1/6 salvage. I am trying to keep Clan Coyote on my good side as well. What the hell did I do? What is this? Wait, what? What kind of mech is this? Wait, how did I build this? Why does this thing have AC5s? What? Okay. Well, how about I pick up a guillotine? And we'll just run... Oh, never mind. I need to go and check on my kit. Give me a second. Okay. Where were we? Right. I was planning on taking guillotine with me, but decided against it. But I'll probably just sideline my missile boat and take the guillotine after all, because Hex is wounded. I might at some point actually need to wrap it up early. and go and deal with my kid. But let's see how it goes. It's just, like I said, it's been a really bad day for them, and they're having a really bad night. Usually it's not that much of an issue when it's either of them, but today it has been both of them, and not at the same time, but kind of like one after another. So it's like you finally calm one down, and then the other just kind of loses their mind, and it's very exhausting. So yeah, just got to see how today is gonna go. Yeah. I always hate talking about it in that type of way. I do really adore my kids. Don't hate them at all, but days like these, it just makes me it just makes me appreciate other days. It makes me appreciate other days. I think the worst part of all is, I know that as a kid, I used to have trouble falling asleep as well. You know, you've had a very exciting day, or you didn't get enough sleep, and you're overtired. You lay in your bed and you roll and you roll and you roll, and you just can't fall asleep and you get restless. So I can absolutely understand why my kids are having some trouble falling asleep. And there's very little I can do for them. It just takes time. I mean, to be fair, like last week I was laying in bed and I couldn't fall asleep and I was rolling. I just kind of gave up after like 2 hours. So even I still have issues dealing with overtiredness. But it's all about being able to fall asleep. Just, you know, if you're not familiar with it and you don't really understand what's happening, it's just very frustrating having to lay in bed and not being able to fall asleep. We'll probably have to push from down here up, what we're gonna do. So yeah, maybe if it becomes too much for them, I just have to quit streaming and just be in the room there until they fall asleep. Which I hate doing. It makes it feel like they'll become quite dependent on you. My god, I'm blabbing on about this, I am sorry, but yeah.
I'm picking up a new sensor
Oh
trace.
my god,
Looks like enemy
what are we
reinforcements.
fighting? That's 3 enemy
Standing
lenses. What did I do with the salvage again? I regret it.
Roger, skipper. Kicking it.
Anyways, yeah, that's the end of my my I guess you can call it dad talk. Ugh. Ah. How did it ever come down to this, right? But yeah.
Roger.
Oh, we'll ping the guy up ahead. We'll hit him one at a time. So it does look like a lens is currently on the lower
Yeah.
ground. If we can push our luck quite aggressively,
Yep.
we might be able to eliminate this lens before this lens becomes a problem, and then we can just sweep on the left. That's what I'm thinking about at the moment, but
Yes, boss.
we'll see. Which probably also means that I have to...
Understood. Moving fast.
What was that? Probably also means that I might need to sacrifice a round of missiles so we can booby trap this.
Yes, Commander.
Did I not move you? No, we're still on the same turn. We're still on turn 1. I thought we were on turn 2 for a moment, so I got confused. Also, I'm really bad at multitasking, so don't be surprised if I completely forget what I'm doing. More so than usual.
Yeah.
More so than usual.
Standing by.
Okay. I am kinda terrified though. I am very terrified actually. I don't know why there's a random Clint on the left. But I don't like the Tennitus over here. We do have a little group of 3. And we have a group of 4. These are the guys who need to be mined, by the way. Though it does look to be a medium lens, so really this is the dangerous lens. We have a Galliscal, Centurion. I'm not very excited about the Centurion. Enforcer with a Gauss rifle. Ugh, that's gonna get bumpy and nasty. Oh, let's get the show on the road then. We're gonna start off with the ping.
Got a lock.
It's always a good way to get started.
What do you need?
Alright, and then we also have lemons. Large! That will be a great idea if I want to die quickly. Then we'll hit the guy next to us.
Firing.
So, luckily we can debuff some of the enemies with EWS. That's not good, by the way. That's more damage than I'd like.
Waiting for orders.
But that also means he got some evasion back, unfortunately for me.
Aye.
Oh, that is good. That is really good. I like that. Look at this. Those are some sweet hit chances. We can do better if we get closer, but all due time. Artemis 4 attachment destroyed. That's really good.
That hit something good.
I really hit something good. And we might even be able to eliminate him if the game lets me. Get nice and close and just hit him with a full wablamo. Oh, well,
Critical hit.
well, I'm worried about the Wolverine. It looks like they're specifically targeting the Wolverine.
Yeah.
Yeah, I might actually be able to kill him right off the bat. I don't know if that's what I want to do though. Yeah, probably just will prefer to target the Glasgow
Roger that.
for now because of better hit chances. Although I think part of my hit chances were affected by no visual. So I would have had an easier time killing the Centurion, but it's too late now. Let's hit him.
Take this.
Not great. Hi.
Let's do this.
Yeah, let's do this. Charge in. I mean, to be fair, the Centurion is already kind of crippled, but I can... Oh my god, that's a heavy PPC. I do not care what we're doing right now. That heavy PPC has to go.
Moving
Like,
to
the heavy
position.
PPC is the thing that probably scares me the most at the moment, so...
Alpha strike.
Let's bully the Gallo Glass a bit. Before he headshot somebody. Been there, done that, unfortunately. It's against the pike. Yeah, so my two primary targets should be the Centurion and the Gallitzgal.
I'm receiving you.
I don't want to use my EMS in my mask unit, sorry. Target him.
Moving at full throttle.
I will Alpha Strike.
All weapons are go.
It's a nice hit, but it's not good enough. That's my Maxim command vehicle. And I am... Oh, we can't mine. I did not bring the trebuchet. Wow, it took me a while to realize this. I did not bring the trebuchet, so we cannot actually mine enemies. Yeah, okay, so they're absolutely gonna try and kill the Wolverine. This is not great.
Ready for orders.
But the only way that I can counter against that is by keeping my evasion nice and high. Exposing my left side rather than my right side. And I also would need to deal with the Centurion here. That's good. That's good. Wait, that was an entire lance? Just a singular unit? Oh, that's new. Oh. Oh no. They have mines as
I'm
well.
here.
I don't know which unit actually shot the mines just now. One of the ones in the back, I think it might have been this guy, the X-Hummer. That's not great. You know, for lack of a better term, that's not great. Oh. Guess I'm gonna be eating mines for a while. That's good, 6 activations remain, heatsink double has been hit.
Critical hit.
Commander.
Okay. Does that mean they mined your plans? Your plan, yeah. They mined my presence. That's such a good hit chance against the Venatus though. That's such a good hit chance against the Venatus. I might just need to play this aggressively. Yeah, I'm gonna be playing this aggressively, unfortunately for me. But I do want to stick to some defensive cover. Especially because I'm charging up ahead. And I am dividing my attention, unfortunately,
Commander?
between two different enemies. But I also need to keep up my mobility. We're gonna be toggling our mask unit on and off quite frequently here. Now the question is, who's actually gonna get the whammy here? The quablemmy whammy. I don't even think I need to charge forward. I need to be careful not to toggle it too aggressively. Because we have the same type of hit chances. This is a long range mech, by the way. Which means I do not need to get close to the enemy to hit them. The Gallico is still somebody that scares me quite a bit. So let's hit him.
Acknowledge.
Please clap. Please clap. That's beautiful. Ho ho ho. That's so dumb that I said that, but no. I will very, very happily and excitedly cheer there, but I think my kid will not appreciate it, so... Instead I had to sound very stupid by saying please clap. No, that was incredible. That was really good. I did not expect it to be that good. That was a very nice elimination. I think we just scored him.
Commander.
I think we just scored him. Thank you, that one, Captain. 11 evasion, by the way. No, 10 evasion. Okay. It's also 10 evasion. This will be 11 evasion, but it will make it less likely for me to hit him, and I don't like that. I want to maximize my hit chances, so let's do that. We go over here, and we'll
Got it.
hit him in the front. This guy is dangerous. I think these are 2 Gauss rifles, if I remember correctly. So, let's see if we... Ooh, look at those hit chances. Pretty sweet. Let's see what we can do. It's not going to do a lot of damage, but every bit helps, and that's quite a bit. Oof, poor Nova. Yeah, that Enforcer is annoying as well, but we'll see. Commander. I love that attitude. She deserves it. That is 5 evasion. I'll take that.
Confirmed.
You know, just through 8 simple mines. Nothing special about it. Let's hit him. So close. So close. Magpie, no! I knew he was gonna go after the Magpie as well.
Tag me good.
By the way, I think our front armor is almost completely evaporated. So we need to pull the Magpie back. Yeah, so let's quickly check this out.
Waiting for order.
Yeah, that ain't good. That ain't good. So I kind of want to do another ping here. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do another ping.
I copy. Sensors locked on.
The main goal here is to eliminate the Thanatos, if I can. More mines? Yeah, figured. I'm gonna have to deal with the mine bot very soon as well. Yeah, light Gauss rifles. I don't want to charge in too recklessly, but I might just need to.
Moving to position.
Let's hit him from behind.
Copy that.
Not good enough. It was a decent hit, but it wasn't
What do you
decent
need?
enough, unfortunately. I can double down on this, but that would leave my protective aura. I do need this protective aura around my squad, or the majority of my squad. And then hope that this will be enough. That's unfortunate. Okay. Now the Maxim command vehicle is the one that's gonna get hammered.
Come on. Send me a real mech warrior.
Look at that. I'm stripping its armor on all sides. That's not good, by the way. Our left leg is hurting. When did that happen? Actually, I know when that happened. Oh, and I'm gonna walk over mines. Uh-oh. That's not good.
All right.
Oh. That just stopped my turn? That just stopped it in place?
Copy.
Oh, I did not realize that is what will happen. Well, there goes Magpie. Not Magpie, there goes the Pike. Rip Pike. That's unfortunate. And I can't get a definitive kill on this guy either.
Lock in target.
Oh boy, we're in for it now, aren't we?
Orders.
Oh my god, we are in for it now. Well, you know what to say. Better kick hard, or I'm about to bite the dust.
To get physical.
Hey, we hit. Unsteady, very good. But nothing. Oh, he ejected. He ejected. Yeah, so the Nova is about to get aced here. Not
Reporting
aced,
internal damage.
iced. Thank you. Absolutely gonna get murdered.
Yes, Commander.
Nova, no. Why? Why would you have to leave me this early?
Roger.
Uh,
Roger.
yeah. Oh no. Nova. He's gonna kill the Nova. He's gonna at least break our legs, and that's a death sentence. And the guillotine is not gonna save us. Oh, he missed. He missed. That's good. That's really good.
Yes, Commander.
All right, Nova. Listen. 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 What can I do with the Nova? Okay. I do like this idea of putting the Nova right behind the rock. But that might not save me. But it might.
Affirmative.
But it might. But it might. Yes, I am desperate. I am desperate to survive here. Not more mines, please. I'm trying to get rid of the mines.
Yeah.
Okay.
Receiving you.
Okay. The Wolverine. What am I gonna do with the Wolverine?
Position confirmed.
I'm absolutely not in a good spot. Oh!
Target acquired. Damn it.
I did not notice the overheating warning
What do
there.
you need?
I just clicked through it without thinking twice. I want to keep my mechs safe and covered. I would love to core this guy, to be fair, but that's not gonna happen. So I have to hit him in the rear.
Roger. Here we go.
Yeah, so far it's not looking good for us.
Standing by.
Yeah, so far it's not looking good for us. And I'm not a big fan of that. But this is the time where you need to start taking risks,
On my way.
or else you're gonna bite the dust.
Target for an alpha strike.
Engine crit, ammo cows destroyed.
Critical hit.
He has case. And that's not
Good
good.
to
I really do want to eliminate him. I really do want to eliminate him, but I think the Enforcer is equally dangerous. He still has one more ammo gauge for me to blow up. Yeah, I think the Enforcer is equally dangerous and I need to deal with him. It's not good enough. Come on! Come on! Don't do this to me. I have feelings.
Commander?
You're hurting them. Oh jeez. Hurting something alright. I'd love to charge, but it's not the right call here. Do I got anything? Anything useful at all? Really? I think I might just need to do the insane thing of having my guillotine tank for a while. I don't like it, but
I'm there.
I might just need to do.
Fire it.
That really sucks because I'm not gonna be able to kill him. I'm just not gonna be able to kill this guy. I've thrown so much crap at him, but it's not gonna. Wait a minute. Magpie? I mean, if it's Magpie, we might stand a chance. If anybody can do this, it's gonna be Magpie. Except Magpie's frontal armor is pretty messed up. So this might also become a death sentence for Magpie. But if anybody can do this, it probably will be Magpie.
Confirmed.
Right, Magpie? Let's get him.
Confirmed.
Magpie!
Another one for
It's
the
a shame
kids.
she had to die for it. Ooh! Interesting choice. That's good though that the Enforcer is eliminated. The Bandit is soaking up some damage, very happy with that. Now we just need to act
Yeah.
before him? We are? Wait, we should probably not charge in though. Now the final question is, can I actually KO him before it's his turn? I think the clear answer here is no. So this is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna move forward. We're gonna push him back in the queue, and then we're gonna eliminate him.
I'm on it.
If anything, his
I'm
missiles up close could also become a real danger.
Yes, Commander.
So I just really would like to play it safe.
Move into
Get him.
position. Mess him up. Mess him up. Good.
How did we feel that badly? Yeah, I do not like our position that we're in. It's really bad. Like, this is really bad.
Receiving
I
you.
don't really seem to be able to get a definitive kill on him. Don't seem to be able to land the definitive kill that I'm looking for. Are you kidding me? Really? Wow, okay. Oh no, that is very unfortunate for me that the only places I can hit him are places where I am not moving enough. I don't think you can turn in place with a hover tank. Or maybe you can and I just am failing to proc it, but yeah. So I guess we're gonna have to hit him from the side then. I guess that's not alright. We would have to hit him from the left side. Yeah, I'd love to shoot him in the back, really. That's what I'd love to do. This might be my best option then. Wait. I really have no best options. You gotta be kidding me. Oh no, I've been played. Absolutely outplayed. I am saddened by that realization. Yeah, let me just charge here. That's terrible. Yeah, that sucks. Oh well. Oh, I guess I have to focus on somebody else now. I think I'm gonna go after the Clint bot, to be fair.
Position
And eliminate the Clint bot.
Got it.
That's what I like to see.
Standing
That will
by.
teach that bastard.
10-4.
Let's hope that we do not do friendly fire here.
Fire an owl weapon.
It's not enough.
Commander.
It never is enough, is it? No matter what I do, I'm always one short.
On my way.
Oh, that's the best I got. Let's hit him with all we got.
Hot damn. Let's do this.
What? Damn, that was nice. That was very nice. Mech just fell apart right before our eyes. As it's supposed to. And we might be able to eliminate him. Yes! You know, that feels good. Being able to ice one mech after another is just satisfying. Very satisfying, but we're not out of the woods yet, and we still have some mechs that could very easily take critical damage and croak it. No, I have no idea what the assassin is doing, by the way. Oh, I see. So the assassin lost both of its weapons somehow, probably due to poor maintenance.
Commander.
And it only has streak missiles and it keeps not hitting the roll to use streak missiles. That does explain. Sort of.
Roger. Full throttle.
Get him. Get him, boy. Girl. Magpie. Yeah. Yeah.
Good to
It's
go.
okay. It's okay, I suppose. Now this is not something I like to see though. That is a Ranger Danger if I've ever seen one. I've seen a few in my time.
Confirmed.
Hmm. How badly of an overheat are we talking about? That is pretty bad. I think I'll disable the improved large laser so that we don't take too much of an attack penalty and hopefully we can hit this guy.
Oh,
That's a good hit.
it's on now.
A good hit.
Commander.
Then we have the Black Lanner. How about I play it a bit risky? We go for a kick. It's a shitty kick, but it's a kick nonetheless. Ooh, we hit. Beautiful. Because I know that if we hit, we can probably just straight up eliminate this guy. Oh, he had a blade. Well, actually, I don't care about
Waiting
blades.
for orders.
I don't like this one tiny bit, but let's
New
go.
order received.
Oh, we're fine.
Ugh.
Now get him. Get him, boy. Girl. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Uh-oh. Okay.
I'm receiving you.
I'll go for a kick. Not that it's gonna hit, but, you know. There you go. Shoot him though, Wildfire. Shoot him.
Attack failed.
So the advantage of doing it this way is that
Critical hit, Commander.
the guillotine will become the target. Well,
Yep.
okay, never mind. Apparently somebody decided to go and have a lunch break.
What do you need?
Look at this. This mech is absolutely just destroyed. No, actually, almost destroyed. We're gonna change that. Aren't we, pal?
Aye, aye. Engaging
Oh,
target.
wait, hold up. If he gets knocked on his... Oh, he ejected. I was gonna say, if he gets knocked on his ass, that's him out and done for.
Roger. Giving them everything I got.
And then we kill the other Clint bot and we can go home.
Orders. Coordinates received.
Again, Ranger Danger. I don't want to take too many risks.
Firing. Net warrior. Show
Beautiful.
waiting for orders.
Absolutely beautiful.
Double time. Let's go. Give them everything you got.
Lower arm destroyed. Yeah, we're done.
Taking a
We're done.
critical hit.
Okay, that was an interesting mission. It was a bit iffy at times. Oh my god, hold up. I just made a big mistake here. I just realized I made a very big mistake.
Confirmed.
So yeah, I kind of put my pike
I'm here.
forward facing without realizing it. And we can still get iced here if I'm not careful. This time I said properly. We still can get absolutely decimated.
Confirmed.
I prefer not to, thank you very much.
Firing.
Waiting for orders.
I wish we could core the guy. Turn on the mask unit. And there it is. Death from above.
Double time. Let's go.
Oi.
Engaging target.
Having none of that. Oh, that's unfortunate.
I missed.
Don't
I'm
sound so
here.
excited about missing. I missed. You're supposed to be hitting. I don't want to put my left foot forward. They do say put your best foot forward, and in this case I'd rather not.
All right. Engaging target.
Hmm. Oh, okay, thank God. Oof. Alright, we're done.
Reporting.
Let's kill him.
Yeah.
Let's kill him. We can easily kill him, right? Let's go. We'll do a sensor ping, and that should be that.
Got a lock.
Let's hit him hard.
Ah shit. Immune to getting locked. I'm actually worried we're gonna hit the Black Lanner, so I'm gonna get nice and close
that,
and we'll just
Commander.
shoot him in his face. I also did not notice my mask unit was on. I should have turned it off. Right torso destroyed, lower arm destroyed. Yeah, he's done for.
Guard a crit.
And he knows. With that, we are done. Very good mission, very fun mission, and I expected it to go a lot worse than it actually did. We took some damage. I don't know if we took an injury. I don't think we did. But we definitely avoided any real damage there. Any lasting damage, I should say. Didn't lose any weapons either, so I call this a pretty definitive win. There's our payout, 1.8 million. That is always nice. And yeah, so our leg got damaged quite severely. And I do believe the rest is just mostly armor damage. We took the bait. It was quite delicious. We cannot pick up the Tetanus, unfortunately. We cannot pick up the X-Hummer, unfortunately. Well, I don't really care about the X-Hummer or the Enforcer. Don't care about the Clintbot. The Glasgow might have been interesting to pick up, but it is what it is. Let's disassemble everything. C. MRM-10s, I prefer the MRM-20s, but we can pick one up if I so desire. We got some Gauss ammo, we got some heat sinks. Yeah, so this is where I'd like to have gone all in on the salvage. Some really interesting stuff in here. Medium pulse 2, the heavy PPC. But we do have 2 of those. Some lasers that I don't care about, and then the salvage pieces. So this is what I'm thinking. It doesn't matter if we pick up any of these pieces, we can't really build a mech. We just need to let RNG sort it out. I don't think I care about light Gauss rifles. I mean, it'd be fun to run around with a mech built with a whole bunch of Gauss rifles, but maybe a crit bolt. Maybe, doubt it. We'll get 2, which is pretty decent bang for a buck. Yeah, I think this is what I'm gonna say. Yeah, this is what I'm thinking. We'll pick up the MRM-10s and we'll see what else we're gonna get. We got some endosteel, we got the medium lasers, we didn't get any salvage pieces. Well, shitty haul. Very shitty haul. If only things could have been different, right? Only things could have been different. But it was a fun mission nonetheless, and no real lasting damage was done to us, unlike, you know, that mission where the Centurion got whacked pretty badly. That's what I call lasting damage. That was very unfortunate. But yeah, I think at some point I might want to go and check if we can rebuild that one mech, the Invictus. I like saying Invictus. Let's see if we can rebuild the Invictus. I think we might have an engine core available. And then all we have to do afterwards is figure out what type of weapons we wanted to use. Okay, I was about to say 250k. No, it is 250k. Wow, okay, that's expensive. That's fair enough, fair enough. Alright, things being queued up, they will be patched up in no time. We'll let days tick through for a while and let's go to the mech bay and check out that Invictus. So the most important thing about the Invictus is that we will have to... That's the Vapor. The most important thing about the Invictus is that we basically have to rebuild the entire mech. Because the entire mech is gone. So let's hit repair all. And let's check what we can do. So, the Invictus, the champion of champions. A unique champion variant in Invictus is a custom-built design for the battlefield of the Jihad, built around the Endo steel frame and 300 rated XL engine. The mech is clad in light FF armor. The Invictus is armed with a large laser and streak missiles. Its quirk is stable weapons, which reduces the recoil. Unfortunately, it only has 2 ballistic slots. It, on the other hand, has 5 missile slots. Gunbuild ignores gunnery, ignores evasion and gives +1 gunnery, and then steady aim gives gunnery, offensive push, and 10% called shot. So, really, the quirks or the affinities benefit any of the different weapon types. So, we can build it any way we might see fit. Which is awkward. Because, yeah, how do I see this fit? What is the plan? There is no plan. There never was. Let's start with the basics. An engine. An XL Clanner engine. Oof, an XL engine. We'll go with the Clanner engine, might as well. Alright, we're done. If only, right? If only it was that easy. We'll go for a heatsink kit D for improved cooling. And then we need to slap in a fusion core. So it used to have a 300, we can slap in a 320. We need to divide it by 60, so that is 120 to 40. 360 will be optimal. 350 will give us insane mobility, but is also insanely heavy. Let's just roll with the 320 for now. Or 300 will be even better, I suppose. But yeah, let's roll with the 300. That's fine. Five times SRM. I'd love to, but I think I'm good. I don't know about using ATMs. Advanced Tactical Missile Systems was developed by Clan Coyote and allows its users to choose between 3 different types of ammunition. ATM also includes an integral Artemis 4 control firing system. We can also go for... Why would I care about MMLs? The withdrawal fees are criminal. I guess we can even go for Thunderbolts if I want to. And we only have 40 MRMs in total. I don't even know if we have MRM ammo. We don't. Okay. I will take a step back here and take a moment to think. Right. So I will take a step back and take a moment to think. Here's kinda the deal with the champion. It has stable weapons, which is a very fun quirk to have. I just now noticed that one of the ballistic slots is in its head. That sucks. Like, that sucks. There's no other way to describe that, so it's not gonna be kinetic. I mean, it could be kinetic, and what we basically grab in that case is just a Gauss rifle. An hyper assault Gauss rifle, hyper assault Gauss rifles, or a hyper assault Gauss rifle HA20. Blech, I can't pronounce anything today. This is a possibility, but we can also go for a heavy Gauss rifle. Oh, okay, never mind. We're not allowed to. Denied. We can also go for a regular Gauss rifle. At least this way around we get the benefit from the reduced recoil, but this thing doesn't produce recoil when we fire it. I think the heavy Gauss might. I don't know. So let's forget about Gauss rifles for a moment. Just put an AP, right? AP in its head. So let's forget about Gauss rifles for a moment, and instead talk about lasers. I don't care that much about lasers. Not right now. We have so many laser boats. I would like to diversify a bit. Hey there, gamer. How much did you miss? You missed like 5 minutes of gameplay. Even though the stream's been going on for an hour and a half, clearly I've spent like an hour dealing with my kids. You missed about 1 fight, no 2 fights. Pretty uneventful. Yeah, pretty uneventful. We got some money, and we're gonna be spending that money building a mech, the Invictus. It's gonna be fun. But I'm trying to figure out how to build it. I'm tempted to go for a missile boat. We don't have a missile boat, so most likely what I want to do is just slap on some that's the other thing, like, on one hand I can just use long-range missiles and we all will have a good time. On the other hand, I can also start to use some variations, you know, use a few thunderbolts, maybe an arrow system. Okay, well, not an arrow system. Medium-range missiles. At some point I do want to run a mech that has our MRMs, it's just we don't have enough of these at the moment. So I missed one mission. Did you lose or gain new mechs? Neither. We only got a few pieces of salvage. We got the Invictus last time around, after we successfully completed an assassination mission by assassinating the Invictus. I guess we did a really shitty job because it's still alive. We can also turn this into close combat mech. Slap in some stream SRM6s. Like a whole bunch of these. So that will be like, what, 5 times 3, that's 15. Then we subtract 1, yeah, 14. And then we put in some ammo. Get some lasers going. You know, maybe I'll do that. But I really would like a new missile boat. I just don't think this is going to be your missile boat. Ah, the Epona Prime. Harmony, right. Fucking Harmony. How could I forget he existed? No, I know, because I killed him. Good times, good times. Okay. But yeah, SRM 6s all around, and then we get an SRM 4 that will give us ample amounts of streaker missile rockets. Always fun, always fun. And then we can slap in a few lasers as well once we've dealt with the ammo. So if I'm using... Oh shit, we don't have enough ammo for this, do we? I mean, I do. So that is a volley of 6, 12, 24, 28, 30. We will need about 300 to 400, so probably just 4 ammo caches. That's a lot of ammo caches, by the way. Yee. So, there you go, an SRM boat. Yeah. I mean, not too bad. Then we will go to lasers, and I'll just pick the simple basic medium lasers. I think medium lasers are the way to go here. Extended range medium lasers. Optimal range of 300, this is an optimal range of 240. Can I get down to 240? Yeah, if we take the regular extended range medium lasers. My god, I cannot talk anymore. I like the previous Scorpion configuration better. Well, the previous Scorpion configuration didn't work. It underperformed every single time I deployed it, so I had to try and switch it up. So I just ended up deciding to give this new one a try. If the new configuration for the Scorpion doesn't work, which involves the Gauss rifle, I will have to scrap it. How much are we heat sinking for? -3. That's not great. I'm thinking about taking medium lasers, but I'd be putting in 4 medium lasers. And the problem with slapping in 4 medium lasers is that it's going to build up our heat quite a bit. When I say quite a bit, I mean... Yee. Let's see if we can maybe change some things around as well. I would like avoid using a heat bank if I can. We clearly will need a... Ooh. I don't know if I want to use an advanced tactical computer. Let's just use the standard. Then we go and grab cockpit. Cleaner, sensors, cleaner. Just like that. I think I want to put in a C3 slave unit, so we can build up a slave system. I also am thinking if we need a battle computer, but I don't want to dive into that just yet. I might also want to get some actual stealth going. Yeah, maybe. And let's talk a little bit about battle computers. So, alright, let's do something else. I don't want to talk about it. We'll get some FF Fibrous Armor. We'll also get some Endosteel Planner, so we free up a little bit. Well, do we need to free up more space? It doesn't look like it. I mean, if we don't need to free up more space, we're fine, right? Because Cleaner is more expensive to build, fix up. Well, it's not that much. It's fine. That's Cleaner. We need to heatsink. This is a bit awkward, but we need to heatsink. We can get a heatsink 2 going, but then we're still 60 heats short. And this is the problem with the extended range medium laser Cleaner. And this is one of the reasons why I might want to switch down to, for example, a regular extended range medium laser. Talking about this is a mouthful, by the way. No, we cannot downgrade. This has a tonnage of... Oh, 1. Yeah, we could downgrade. Why did I think it had a tonnage of 5? Oh, I was hovering over the wrong thing. That's why. So this isn't all that bad. It improves our heat a little bit, but we're still running too hot. I can downgrade our engine core, potentially. Do I have any other options available? You have a small cockpit, you could fit a bit more with it. Are we talking about this over here, gamer? It's kind of full. I do want to keep the C3 slave unit in here. I mean, I can always drag it out, but I'm not planning on putting a ballistic weapon in here. I think I'm gonna avoid ballistics until I know how much space we have left. Yeah, I think that's how we're gonna do it. I think we might need to downgrade our extended range medium lasers to maybe extended range small lasers? Planner? Not great. Or the cockpit called a small cockpit. No, we're not gonna... I know which one you're talking about, but I don't think we should be using that. I don't even know if we have it anymore. But the thing that you're talking about is, I think, a primitive cockpit. I think. Maybe. I don't even know where we saw it. Speak about yourself, Rhiannon. Oh wait, no, that's bad. I don't think I have a small cockpit. I think we've seen it pop by, but I think the main point about the small cockpit is that it does not allow you to tab out, so you cannot eject. So if your mech dies, you are guaranteed to die. We have a cockpit C. I don't think we want to go for an XXL engine. It's not gonna be all that helpful here. I think the balancing act here is trying to figure out... What's my mobility, by the way? 5'8". The balancing act here is to figure out how I can free up some tonnage. And it's very possible we might need to downgrade the amount of SRAM streak missiles to 4, which we don't have. Well, joke's on me, isn't it? We already... light FF is heavier, by the way. Light FF reduces weight by -6, this reduces it by -17. But it's more expensive. One thing I can always do is install a heat bank, but that only has heat drainage of -6. That's not going to be enough. I probably would need a... What is the thing called again? The other one. A thermal exchanger. That's probably the way to go, but even that will not be enough heat sinking. The mech just runs incredibly hot. And the best solution at this point will be to downgrade my lasers to something like extended range small lasers, which will only generate 6 heat compared to the current 15. So that saves me 9 times 4, that's about 36 heat. And then we're about to break even. And this has an optimal range of 120 with a max range of 240. But that doesn't harmonize too well with the streak missiles, which are an optimal range of 240. I think we need to downgrade the amount of streak missiles we're using. I think that's the way to go here. And I don't have anything better, so I might just need to pull out a few medium lasers. Or in this particular case, 1. And then we slap in 2 heat sinks. What type of heat sinks are we using? Clanner? No. Regular doubles. Yeah, regular doubles. Okay. But then we're still running quite hot. Okay, no. I think I know how I want to do this. No, actually I don't. I don't know how I want to do this. I just think what I'm proposing here doesn't work. I need to downgrade the amount of streak missiles we're using, but since I cannot do that, we need to switch to extended range small lasers. This will solve my heat issue. Tada. And that leaves us with 0.7 tonnage, and now I want to talk about battle computer. Yeah, I know there's a battle computer that reduces my heat, but it's not all that significant. So I can use a battle computer to reduce heat at the cost of 1 tonnage, and it reduces or generated heat from weapons by -5. So take 5% of this number, which is 81. That's 4 heat. Or I can install a heatsink double, which is 6. So in this particular case, we will not be able to use a battle computer heat. In my humble opinion, which obviously is, well, not humble or an opinion. Oh, I could potentially go for, sorry, where is it? There. A battle computer missile, +1 actually with direct missile fire, but that won't work for our lasers. I could potentially increase the medium range, or the minimum range. This might actually be doable. It won't be great, but it is doable. It's just I'm looking at a lot of these different battle computers and none of them really wow me. Though I'm very tempted to maybe use the medium range one. But yeah, that would still be a bit awkward. I think a battle computer for direct missile shots is the best one here. That being said, I do want to take thermal vision, probably. Maybe? Yeah, probably. And we probably also would like to use... mask unit will be very nice. That kind of messes things up. If I go for a mask unit, I need 2.4 tonnage of space, and we just do not have 2.4 tonnage of space. I can take out the C3 slave unit. And that would be 1.7, but then I'm still something short. I can install patchwork, but that only frees up 0.4. Really, the main problem here is that well, even if I were to downgrade my streak missiles, I can only free up 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, 4 is quite a bit actually. I guess the heat consumption goes down as well by like, what, 12 points? Anyways, yeah, I think one solution here is to have less streak missiles. But we don't have access to that at the moment. I would like to install a mask unit, but that is just not gonna happen. There's no way I'm gonna be able to make that work. I would need 2.4, that is 1.7. I could take out... Oh, could I? Well, smaller engine, I suppose, will be a way to go. We just get a smaller 280 engine instead of a 320. How much tonnage difference is that? Like 4 tonnage. 4 tonnage worth of difference. You can do a lot with that. You can do a lot with it. But it does come at the cost of losing 1 max move and 1 max sprint worth of hexes. I don't really like that. I don't really like that at all. I can also just go for this big bad boy, but that's too heavy. So I think we're gonna stick to the 320. I lied. We're gonna go with the 280. We're gonna install I'm doing lots and lots of talking, but I'm not actually speaking. We're gonna install a mask unit, and we'll see how this performs. Worst case scenario, we upgrade the engine core afterwards. I like speed, but the mask unit should be able to make up for it, at least a little bit. That also is going to affect how much heat efficiency I have. I do want to swap out, if I can, the heat cooling system to a cleaner one. That we can actually use the cleaner setup. Yeah, here we go. This is the one I'm looking for. 1, 2, 3. And last but not least, the 4. I am trying to push my extended range small lasers into medium lasers. That's basically what I'm currently trying to do here. But that really does hurt my energy efficiency. It really does hurt so quickly. Alternatively, I can also just get rid of... Yeah, alternatively I can also just get rid of some of the small lasers. But it won't be enough. Could burst out the micro lasers. I don't think the micro lasers are all that great, to be fair. It's mostly against battle armors and protomechs, but I have other ways of dealing with that. It's 20 damage versus 30 damage and the optimal range. Oh jeez, wow, okay. My bad. 25 damage. The optimal range here is 120. The optimal range on this thing is 60. Yeah, that's too small. Okay. Okay. Okay, I figured it out. We'll remove the lasers. I'm gonna put in the old engine core. We're gonna run a 320 engine core. Which means we're now over encumbered. That is fine. We have some heat efficiency issues. I'm gonna take out the lasers for the time being. No, small pulls are more heavier and more energy extensive. We cannot afford that, unfortunately. How are we doing heat-wise? Okay, that is Impressive. How are we doing heat-wise? 15. I have 15 energy to spend. What if you run out of missiles, you can turn it into a melee mech? No, I can't. I mean, I could, but it mostly will be kicking. We don't have a spare melee weapon. That's the problem with the Centurion. I think I might just take this on the cheek. Unfortunately. Okay, no. No. I'm just gonna stick with my original plan. Let's slap in the extended range small lasers. And, oh, my bad. And, let's see. Can I do anything with 0.3? Actually, I think the 2-ton sword is going on the Centurion now that you mention it there, gamer. I think I've done that. Yeah, so now we're stuck with 9 heat per Alpha Strike, but we won't be Alpha Striking all the time. That's the plan. I don't know what to do with the 0.3 tonnage though. I would like to slap on another internal. But yeah, that's just not gonna be it. 0.6. The problem with the UAV is that it just isn't all that great at the end of the day. I mean, it's very handy and helpful, but it requires usually a turn to get it off. And I prefer it on slower stationary mechs, but we should probably try to use it a bit more. Yeah. Where is it? Am I blind? Oh, I mean, clearly the answer is yes, I am. I am very, very blind. There it is. I believe this is a special slot, so it weighs nothing. But if I want to use more different types of... yeah, if I want to use different types of UAVs, I'll have to use it. It weighs nothing. Wait. Okay. Not equipment. Okay, fair enough. Let's ignore it. We'll use the UAV compartment. We have some free space available. We are not all that heat efficient, which I will just accept as it is what it is. I could slap in some more. Stuff. I don't want to do it. But I might be able to get a patchwork protection. Might be able to grab patchwork protection. We go to internals. I will turn this into a double heatsink again. And then we'll just use a singular double heatsink. And then we just have to drop some armor to compensate for this. The UAV compartment is... you can only launch one UAV. It is a single use item, or a single use per mission, I believe. But I get to choose which UAV I deploy. But I think the special UAVs, like the Magpie and the other one that we saw, where is it? The Sparrowhawk, I think they're single use. So there is the default one which is infinite, or either of these two which is single use. I don't know what the difference is, I haven't used them. Again, I definitely can be wrong about it, and you know, I'll get corrected, which is alright. Okay. Oh, well, that's... oh, son of a... every single time. I make the mistake every single time. Okay, this is the mech that we're going to be building. It is a streaker boat with a bunch of small lasers. We will take the energy heat inefficiency on the cheek, which is perfectly fine. Why is it saying that we can jump? It will probably fix itself. We have no gyros that reduce anything. So this is what we're going to be installing, and that is what we're going to be rolling with. And that's fine. You know, onto the massive queue of things. Let's wait for the next thing to pop up.
Hey, boss.
Aha, the Argo is done. We have larger drop capacity. You know what that means? Well, actually not that we're going to be navigating to stuff. It means that we are going to queue up something new. I would like to improve my map bay. And we nowadays can improve our map base, so
All right,
whoop,
I'll get the
let's
team
improve
ready
it.
right away.
Okay. Let's wait 3 days and jump into our next mission. Yeah, no, actually we need to wait just a bit more. Okay. On to the next one. We are... I wish we could do an assassination. Boring humility. Now, unfortunately, if I were to pick this, we'd be fighting against Clan Coyote, and I kind of want to stay on Clan Coyote's good side because they are paying me money. Money is good. So we're gonna do a simple Bleak Contempt. It's gonna keep us happy for a while. It's gonna be against the planetary government. We'll go for a 1-5er. We can also go for 2-9 or 2-11, but 2-9 might be the best option. Then we'll still get 1.1 million. Sunrise equipment on the bottom. I think it's on a different planet, but it's okay. We can do a few quickies. Easy, in and out in a jiffy and all that. We can't overdeploy. If we overdeploy, we're just gonna have a really bad time fighting, and I'd rather not have a bad time fighting. Kinda gotta match that, and the best way that we can do it is by kicking out the guillotine. Yeah, we'll just kick out the guillotine and leave it at that, I think. We'll take the Belinarius, we'll kick out the Trebuchet, and we'll grab Flatline yet again. I'm debating if I want to pull out the Nova and put in the Chameleon. I think that's what we're going to be doing. And then we can also take the Kit Fox, right? Yes, perfect. Spectre, welcome aboard. You get some training, and Ifrit, welcome aboard. You're gonna get some training as well. Training's mission! Haha! Those never go wrong with us. All's perfect. All's gonna be fun. I like a challenge, but I don't like to cripple myself on purpose. Sure, by accident, sounds just like me, but not on purpose. I've come to respect overdeploying, because every single time I've overdeployed, I've had awful missions that just absolutely suck. I've learned from my mistakes. That's how you know that I am an adult now. Okay, I cannot say that seriously. I like to not shoot myself in the foot. And it has worked out fantastically. Absolutely fantastically. And besides, we can only take 2 pieces of salvage. So what's the point of like killing 50 mechs if I can only bring home 2 pieces of salvage? Actually, the game is chugging. I'm quickly gonna be right back. And by the time I'm back, we'll probably see the loading screen by then. So give me a second.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
Well, 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 look at that. That makes me surprised. The game actually loaded up.
Command interface initiated.
Ah, okay. Let's engage them, make it a nice quick mission, and before you know it, we're home. Oh, this map. I hate this map. Let's drop in nice and close by so we don't have to wait too long. It's gonna be a training mission though, so let's put our best foot forward in both the Kit Fox. I think it was a Kit Fox we brought. Oh god, I didn't mean to be right in the face of enemies, but here we are.
Full throttle.
Let's ping them, that will teach them.
Got a lock.
Yeah?
Then we have more set ping we could potentially do. But I'll wait for next turn, because otherwise I'll just end up
Aye, aye.
using up all my set ping and they're going to be moving next turn.
Smoking out.
So, we'll have evasion again.
Good to go.
Right. Let's be careful that some of these mechs don't get blown up though.
Confirmed.
That would really suck.
Right here.
I mean, some of these training missions are quite important to do.
Hauling ass.
Oh god, why are you getting so close to me?
Yes, boss.
We have some newbies that I'd like to train up.
Yes,
And
Commander.
last but not least, we have the chameleon, right?
Roger.
Okay, we're in the thick of it. You know, I actually really do not
What do you
like.
need?
I really do not like what I'm seeing here. If anything, that just makes me very, very scared.
Let's move.
We're like right in the middle of both
Got a
lenses.
lock.
I see 2 stride walkers, I believe. A rook, like both of the lenses are just straight in our faces. Oh, okay. Yeah, they're striders.
Standing by.
Close enough, right? Stride walkers, striders, potato, potato. Yeah. So I want to start off big. Instantly just hit this guy. I do not like the extended range PP. Oh my god, that's missiles everywhere. Okay, let's do this.
Firing.
Heatsink double destroyed. I will teach you.
Ready for orders.
Attaboy. And then we got to keep in mind that the Kid Fox is a squishy mech, unfortunately for me. I do want to try to keep up some of the mobility, while simultaneously trying to hide in forests and the likes.
Double time. Let's go.
Yep, I think I found my target. Let's get him.
Affirmative.
Oh my god, that was a terrible performance.
Waiting for orders.
Okay, the Wolverine is gonna get hammered here, that's alright. I think it's gonna be alright. It's okay, that's backing out. The Strider is backing out. Not sure if I should be worried or excited about that, but we'll see. And I am going to do something very dangerous with my Black Lantern, but I believe Flatline will not flatline on me today.
On my way.
I believe he will not flatline on me today. Get him! Arms destroyed, another heatsink kit gone. Yeah, the Rook is done for. The Rook is done for. Well, there we go. It'd be nice if he decided to tab out though. That would make me very happy. Rather than whatever is happening right now. I'm also worried about the pike. Ooh, game, don't die on me now. We're having fun. Yeah, this is not how I want to use the chameleon, but let's go. So many heatsink kits. Just...
I think I...
Oh, he ejected. There is no such thing as an intimidation factor there, gamer. These guys don't care. They'll stare face in the or stare death in the face, and simultaneously they'll freak out the second you look in their direction. These people are irrational, just like me. Or Wolverine. Alright. 1 mech down, 500 more to go. Let's get him. I'm thinking that we just dunk on the dervish.
Moving out.
Much as we... Ah, I should have gone for the other dervish. That was a mistake. Oh well. We're slightly overheating. I'll take it. Alpha strike him. We might just kill him.
Locked on. Near armor. My heat sinks can't
Yeah.
get fast enough. I'm taking damage.
Oh. Okay, the Strider's coming back. And we got narked. I can't believe they narked me.
Got something you want done?
Bastards. Yeah, so the Kid Fox getting narked actually is a really bad thing. What's even worse is this is the only shot I can take. Oh. Time to take it,
Copy that.
so that we break it.
Taking the shot. Solid connection
Oops.
on that one.
Yeah, I hit my own mech with a laser. Yeah, so the Wolverine is in a really bad spot as a side note. It's a risk I took. Okay. Okay, yeah, the Wolverine is actually in trouble now. I did
Armor
not
breach.
expect to get alpha
Total
striked
damage.
this badly.
Yes, Commander.
I want you to kick him. I want you to kick him with all you got there, flat line. I don't like these hit chances, they're pretty bad. But, gotta make do right now. We hit.
Targeting for a physical
Get him.
attack.
Get him! No, that's not good enough! That is not good enough! Oh, fun. Oh no. Yeah. The Wolverine needs to back out.
I took a critical hit. Commander.
Wolverine needs to back out. Oh, come on. I expected the Dervish to die there.
Reporting.
No.
Critical hit.
Fantastic, he tapped out. Yeah, so the Wolverine is actually gonna get hammered. I don't like this.
I'm taking internal damage.
I know you're taking internal damage. That's what I keep complaining about. Okay, so that is everything that we had to offer today. Let's get him.
Confirmed. Acknowledged.
I'm worried.
What's up, boss?
Like, I'm legitimately worried here.
Roger that. Locked on.
You think the Dervish at this point would start to die, right? Ha, think again.
Commander.
So yeah, this is what I expected from the trainings mission, to be fair.
Confirmed.
That they will be struggling.
Outmaneuvered you, didn't I?
Oh, now I'm just
But that's alright.
tearing you
That's right.
up.
I probably should have brought one rookie instead of two, and we would have had a better time. Right arm destroyed. There you have it. That sucks. That sucks.
Yes, Commander.
Yeah, that's bad. That's bad.
Moving to position.
And we're also gonna lose our left arm, most likely. We'll brace for impact, because I cannot do anything else at the moment. But yeah, it's only gonna get worse. I brought too many rookies, and I got too close to the enemy lens. Those are the two main factors that are really affecting what's happening here. And I can't really seem to get a finishing kill on this guy. Oh, got one.
Mess him up.
Yeah, he's done for. He's done for. So, based on how hot he's running at the moment, I don't expect him to act. Cicada is a missile boat. That's gonna suck, but this guy's way more dangerous. So let's get him.
All right, let's see what this thing can do. Taking the shot.
Mad Dog. Okay, that's another. That's a heavy mech. Why is there a heavy mech here? Hold up. Hold your horses. We are dealing with a heavy mech here. That's heavier than I expected. Pun not intended. I expected to only be facing medium mechs.
shooting.
I'm very
Just
happy
right.
about this. I'm not happy about this at all.
Yeah.
This actually significantly matters for me.
I got it.
Let's get him.
Don't think.
I know
Don't do,
we're not gonna do a
just
lot of
run.
damage, but let's get him.
Guess I'll give it to him then.
Yeah, it's gonna suck. Expected that to happen. That's not good for the chameleon. You know, gamer, if I had over-deployed, it would have been 50 heavy mechs, and we will have absolutely, probably, most likely died for what? 2 pieces of salvage? The problem is I should not have brought 2
Yeah.
rookies. That's the mistake here. I should have brought 1 rookie. If I had brought only 1 rookie, we'd be fine. We would have been just fine. We still have a mad dog to deal with, who's going to murder me. We have a hellhound to deal with, who's
I'll
still
do what
going
I
to
can.
murder me. Oh boy.
Aye, aye. Engaging target.
Eee, that's not nice. That's not nice against the bike.
I'm losing a lot of armor.
No, I
here.
will not have had fun. I will not have had fun. I think the most frustrating missions are the missions where I ended up over-deploying. Because you know that you're suffering for very little gain.
Receiving you.
And besides, we would have done the mission for like an hour. I will feel like at the end of the day it was so much wasted time. I've been there.
That's right.
Come on, let's get the mad dog. Right in the head. Beautiful.
Critical hit, Commander.
You can tap out now, friend.
Let's go.
Or not, okay.
Good to go.
Really? I can't attack him? The risky biscuits need to continue. Oh boy.
On my
This
way.
is a miss. Yeah,
Your war.
I knew it. Well, let's overstrike him.
Hell yeah.
Oh, come on! It's like I am not doing enough damage. I'm never doing enough damage. Oh. Oh no, what did I do?
On the move. Targeting for alpha strike.
Shoulder destroyed, crit. There we go, he ejected, fantastic. Okay, good, very good. Somebody's running away, I'm very happy with that. I think I wanna just pop the dervish, but looking at the heat gauge of the dervish, I think we're gonna be fine for a while. I am also considering if I should do something like a good strike, but I really can't. So let's go for a shitty one. No, let's go for an EWS ping.
Sensors locked on.
Okay,
Ready to get it on.
let's see what I can do here. Need to keep up that evasion, which is very important. As much as possible, we get right behind him if we can. Very important. But it will not be enough damage. This might just be the way to do it. Yeah, that might just be the way to do it. It will put my Kid Fox in a bit of danger, but it should be alright. And the big problem here is that the target moved and sprinted. But yeah, that's not too bad. Let's see. The Black Lanner is gonna get hammered. Would have been worse.
Not much armor left in that location.
I know you don't got a lot of armor left, but it could have been worse, is what I said.
On the move.
Please acknowledge that so I feel better. Pulse lasers are failing me so
What do you
badly.
need? Copy that.
Let's get him. Now that's what I'm talking about. He's done for. The Hellhound is
How's
done
that
for.
taste? Commander.
The Hellhound is absolutely done for. Get him. Keep saying get him, and we're not getting him. Good. Oh, I like the dervish became confident. Alright, let's do this. We're fine, we're fine. We only lost an arm so far. We only lost an arm so far. Yes, the black ladder. The black ladder. So I'd love to kick him. The problem is if I kick him, I can't really hit him from... Screw it, let's kick. It's only 80%, but surely we're gonna hit, right? Wow, we hit. Now hit him harder. Lower leg destroyed, foot destroyed, hip destroyed, neck destroyed. See you later. I can't believe that actually worked. It's time for me to take the dervish out of the equation, but they're still chilling about. That's okay. I want to deal with the cicada, but I also want to deal with both of these striders. But let's start with the cicada. No, actually, the hover tank can deal with the cicada. We're gonna go after our friends over here. Oh, yeah, we're gonna go after our friends over here.
Understood.
No, I might as well just go after this guy.
This should be
Like, he is not gonna come back.
badass.
He's just out. The dervish is permanently out. There's no way that he's gonna get back into the fight. So I need to focus on the striders, and the hover tank will deal with the cicada.
Orders? On my way.
It's just a shame that we lost both of the extended range large lasers, but it's alright. Also, that was a very lucky hit.
Something good.
He needs to start up his mech first, and he hasn't even done that yet, so we're fine. No way that he's gonna start his mech up and attack me.
Commander?
In one turn. It's gonna be at least 2 turns. I should not be meleeing our little friend over here, so... If I melee him, we will miss, and if we miss, we will absolutely be vulnerable to getting hammered into oblivion.
Locked up.
I'd rather not be playing Oblivion right now.
Waiting for orders.
Okay, well that changes my plans a bit because he crawled closer, but the cicada at the same time... Yeah, no, that changed my plan. Okay, we'll do it like this.
Roger that.
Hit him with all we got.
Firing.
Wow, okay. More like hit him with barely anything we got. That was a very, very subpar performance. It was Oblivion that got remastered. More like Oblivious that got remastered, right? It doesn't work. Let's hit him one more time.
Copy that.
With some of what we got.
All weapons.
Oh, that was nice. That was very nice. But it wasn't good enough. With my arm.
My armor's getting stripped off.
Or my
Reporting.
inner torso, I guess? Kinda want to finish him off. Yeah, I kinda want to finish him off. Let's kill him.
Affirmative.
Got him. Pilot incapacitated.
Another one for the kill bowl.
Show me your warfare.
Oh wow, okay. His mech is just exploding on its own.
Waiting for orders.
Ammo cook-off. Fantastic. See, told you it'd be fine. Don't even need to interfere. No, actually, he's probably now completely out of ammo.
Hell yeah.
He's probably now completely out of ammo.
Reporting critical hit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, Commander.
Alright, Bandit. Can we get behind him? We absolutely can get behind him. Sweet.
Here we go.
No, it does not show he wanted to attack. Because his heat gauge is at 90 and he failed to start up his mech. He could not vent, and because he could not vent and his heat gauge is this high, the ammo inside his mech has to roll a I guess you can call the heat check, and he failed it, so it exploded.
Standing by.
It absolutely exploded.
Acknowledged.
I mean, yeah, surely he's trying to start up his mech, he just can't. Oh wow, that was a disappointment. Expected a better shot. And now we go home-ish, sort of. Let's not hit the wrong guy. Yeah. I feel like sometimes I'm talking about the game as if I know the game, and then I become self-conscious, and I'm like, I don't know this game, I'm just talking BS.
Standing by.
Alright, Kitbox. Bring it home. Beautiful. Beautiful. Oh, he tried to shoot me with an itty bitty laser.
Receiving you.
Nope, can't kick him if I try to kick him. If I try to kick him, I'll probably just end up blowing up my own mech. Okay, that was a very bumpy ride, but I think we've stabilized. All we gotta do now is just clear this out. Bam! And clear it out we will.
Target eliminated.
Why won't you turn on?
Mess 'em up.
His mech died because of that. Oh, that's a very fun kill. Very much appreciate that. One way
On it.
to kill a mech, I suppose.
Let's hit 'em hard. Commander.
Just let him cook. Let him cook.
Roger. Full speed.
Good stuff.
Got a lock.
Honestly, I should use fire and inferno damage a lot more frequently. I kind of feel bad that I don't. Quite often when I look at missiles, it's like, oh, I can use inferno missiles, or I can just put on like more bombs. Who doesn't like more bombs?
I copy.
Blow our enemies sky freaking high. And ejected, what a coward. Alright,
Mission
mech
successful.
destroyed. Well, most mechs actually have been not eliminated. What's the word I'm looking for? Neutralized, thank you. Most mechs have been neutralized rather than exploded, so we'll see quite a few mech pieces. We will never have been able to pick them up, even if I went all salvage. That is unfortunately the nature of... That is unfortunately the nature of having to... Wait, what am I trying to say here? That unfortunately is the problem with not having much salvage to begin with. Yeah, so the Wolverine is the one that took a very nasty beating. I definitely underestimated how difficult this mission would be. As a result, I did end up losing my 2 extended range large lasers and a heat sink kit double. We'll need to fix that up, otherwise we walked away with nobody dying. We're gonna disassemble everything. I'm not even gonna see if there's anything worth, any of the mechs worth picking up, because we just do not have enough salvage capacity. Oh, there you go. The extended range large laser cleaner have been replaced. And what else are we gonna pick up? Don't think I need that. Ooh, this might be interesting. Cooling pod, what does it do? It's it's a usable. Ah, the gyros aren't that great. Cooling pod is a usable one-time use to instantly vent heat. These are not good gyros, unfortunately. I don't like those gyros. Ooh, thermal exchanger, that's a no-brainer. Okay, we're gonna pick up the thermal exchanger because who doesn't like reducing the weapon heat that is generated, and to extend the range large lasers. And let's see what RNG is gonna give us. We have 7 pieces. A Rook? I guess, I don't really care about the Rook. Narc launcher, armor 5, we can sell that. C3 slave, another slave unit, oof. 5 fusion engines, yeah, no, we can sell those. Good money though. And ammo LBX/10 cluster. One gyro made my mech heavier, and the other reduces stability damage. So, Yeah, there was a large pulse in there, but we don't need more large pulses. We have a few of them. We don't have extended range large lasers, unfortunately, so... And we did just lose 2 of them, so now we can rebuild the Wolverine right off the bat. I need to keep an ear out to see if I actually hear my kids. I'll keep saying this over and over and over, but yeah. I think I might be hearing them. It's really frustrating because I can sometimes hear people outside. It's currently like midnight, so I doubt it's people outside. But sometimes I can hear people outside. I think it's my kids, and it's just the neighbor's kid talking loudly. 280k to fix everything up. Yeah, sure, let's do it. And then we just wait a few days. Oh! While pacing through the Mac Bay on a sleepless night, you stumble across Wildfire. She's fiddling with a stock LRM. A jumbled pile of those loose metals and wires litters the deck plating around her. As you approach, Wildfire looks up, a sheepish grin on her face. Hello, Commander, I was just trying to tune this beauty. Maybe get a little more performance out of her. Could you do me a favor and keep this from the Chief, though? He's already shooing me out of here once a week. Just go ahead. Have fun. Thank you, Wildfire. I very much appreciate it. You have turned my long-range missile 15 into a long-range missile 15. Great. I appreciate it. Okay, continue. Fantastic. Alright, Glassman will be back in 6 days. Some of our mechs are gonna be fixed up soon enough, and we might actually want to take a peek if perhaps we could do a new mission. We have plenty of mechs available to roll out, so we might as well do that. Capture base, ambush a convoy. Ooh, right, it's for the planetary government. I guess I can take one. Possible tiger. I'm gonna have to accept that we might actually need to go to a different planet at this point. I don't like the fact that we'd have to fight Clan Coyote. It's nice to have Clan Coyote, but we're only fighting the planetary government. And it just doesn't work. It just doesn't work. I would have to fight another clan. And the only clan I can fight here is the clan that I want to do things for. So, yeah. I might need to move to a different planet. Which means we'll probably do one more mission and be on our way. Hey, wait, hold up. I think the store might have been refreshed. No, it hasn't been. No, it hasn't been. Okay.
New equipment available.
Wait, what are we talking about? Faithful birds? I don't see no faithful bird. I do see the willful, which is a recovery mission. I guess we can do a recovery mission. Oh, faithful bird. Blackout. Yeah, but all of this will be aligning ourselves with the... No, I guess we can take one on the cheek. It should be fine against Clan Coyote. So we can do this one. I really would like to take the Hammerhands for a spin. Yeah, we might actually do that. We might take the Hammerhands for a spin this mission. Let's quickly dive into the barracks. Let's see what we can pick up. Starting with Dozer. I kind of would like more tactics. Flatline. Gunnery.
Training confirmed, Commander.
Clearly a no-brainer. Glasswing is out for the count. Hex will get piloting and guts, just to improve it a little bit.
Training complete.
5 is decent. Ifrit. I don't know what to do with Ifrit, by the way. I haven't really thought this out yet. So real quick, Mackenzie Hill. I prefer Ifrit. Real quick. Come on, Ifrit, don't hide your secrets from me. +1 evasion generated, oh, -1 accuracy. So he should probably be a tank. Maybe. I actually don't like him. I actually don't like him. That's awkward. Yeah, he should probably be a tank. But let's just give him a point in guts for the time being.
Training complete.
That -1 accuracy is nasty.
I'm here.
Lemons, lemons is fine. Magpie, I would like more accuracy.
Standing by.
Ronan, I would like more either guts or piloting.
Waiting for orders.
Savarok, fine. Spectre, right. Tell me a bit about yourself there, Spectre. Reduce upkeep of Argo upgrades, +1 mech tech. So he has he's just a blank slate. Dullest person around. Let's give him some basic stats. Put everything up to 4.
Training confirmed.
Good start.
Commander.
Very good start.
Yeah.
Magpie. We've already gone over Magpie. And then we have
I'm
Wildfire.
receiving you.
Wildfire, on the other hand, is finally ready to specialize. Now, Wildfire is a tank build. I do not remember why I made her a tank build, but she is, I think, because of the bonus health. I do not know how I feel about this. But I think it works. Dependable and ex-military. Good combo. Which probably means that I will want to give her a... Ooh, hitting my mic. What a stupid move of mine. I wonder if we want to go for Phantom. Immune to indirect attacks for 2 turns. Has a 3-turn cooldown. Mobility expert is nice, but it's an action. I feel like... not really. Yeah, I think I might just want to go for a Phantom. Yeah. So we pick up Phantom. This is by no means a good build, mind you. I'm just I'm just guessing as I go along, but yeah, I feel like Phantom in combination with what was this? Hard case and awareness is just a good way to stay alive. We're just gonna get hit, unfortunately. Like, there is no way around it. I don't care about Sure Shot, I don't care about Reclusive, and Cargo Room is just not happening. I'm not interested in that. I prefer my mech warriors to be plain. Call me basic, but that's exactly how I like my mech warriors. We're gonna go to command center, and we're gonna go and I guess do bill full compliance. Afterwards, we're gonna skedaddle to a different planet. Yes, so I do want to take the Hammerhands for a ride. Oh. Surely that's not what I think it is, right? I'm sure it's fine. We have the Nova, clearly. I would like Ronin in here. Then we have the Trebuchet. I'd love Hexpack. Good, 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 good. We have our pilots. Very good. Nova, Trebuchet. Maxime. Black Lanner. Wait, who usually uses the Black Lanner? What? Flatline, yeah. Yeah. Wildfire can be in the Hammerhands, I suppose. Huh. Yeah, maybe. Maybe I'll put Wildfire in the Guillotine and Severok in the Hammerhands. And then we're matched on difficulty. We have 2 heavy mechs. It's gonna be fun. I got the Nova. I really have come to appreciate the Nova. We can do a bit better, I suppose, if we turn this into a medium pulse laser as well. But yeah, we don't really have any. Okay. Let's go. Prepare for combat, as we've just been announced, right? And then we wait a few hours. I guess. Ooh. Game. Are you? No. Okay. There we go. I guess this is a good moment to point out the same thing I've been saying for a while, and I'll keep saying this for a bit longer. I have been putting out a survey. I really hate talking about the survey because it makes me very self-aware. But I've had some time to think about what I want to do in 2026, and I have come to realize that I will not be streaming. I mean, I'm doing this as a hobby, but I've been doing this for 10 years, and I won't be doing this for 10 years if it wasn't for the people who tend to show up. So I've been thinking about what we're going to be doing in 2026, and just a few other miscellaneous things. So I've put out a survey, which I will link if people want to give their inputs, if they want to contribute to what we're going to be doing in 2026, so that we all can have fun. Feel free to fill it out. If you don't care, don't care, you know, just ignore it. What else can I say about it? Your input is, as always, appreciated, and I don't know how long I'm going to keep it open, probably somewhere until maybe the end of January, and I'm going to see what we're going to be doing this year, or at least maybe the first few months. I will put point out though that we're going to be playing Menace. There is no way around it. We're going to be playing Menace. It will dominate surely everything I'll be doing this year. I'll put out this beautiful survey and people give their answers, and all we're going to be playing is Menace. But no, just so that I can at least do things together with, or stream things together with you guys that we all enjoy and we all have fun with, and that is really the whole reason why I'm putting this out here. So I feel very self-conscious about it because I'm bad with this type of stuff, but as always, your input is generally appreciated, and I'll shut up about it now. I really don't like talking about it. Okay, but yeah, until January. Afterwards, I'm not sure. I'll probably try to discuss some of the results. I've already... I don't want to talk about this before doing it, but I'm probably gonna see if I can open up some other type of thing where I can do these type of short polls or checklists? No, it's polls, isn't it? Yeah, probably. And people can kind of contribute and give ideas on what we could be playing next in case a game ends or a series ends. So that is not me going to be playing the games that I feel like playing. I mean, clearly I will play games I feel like playing if people tell me to go play My Little Pony. And everybody votes for it overwhelmingly, 50-1. I will still not play that game. I will still do what I enjoy doing, but I'd like to play games that I enjoy doing that people will enjoy watching as well. Because, you know, we're doing this together, weirdly enough. Like I said, I really hate talking about this. Okay, let's get going. There goes my master plan. Yeah, about to make 50 pots, right? Local vote. But yeah, I'll probably be opening something. I'm thinking maybe... I actually don't know. I don't know. I would have to look it up. But yeah.
How's it going?
Yeah, I'll probably talk a bit more about it whenever I get a better idea or concrete plan on my Discord. Or maybe I'll just do it, and people will just yell at me that I made a huge mistake, and I'll just cry and disappear forever.
Copy that.
But no.
Standing by.
But that will probably be after I'm satisfied with the results. Or maybe a bit earlier. I can't make up my mind.
What's up, boss?
I hate talking about this. Right, let's go and play some RogueTech now. I feel I talked enough about it. And I'll also say that everything that's on the survey, I kind of wrote down because that's what I had in mind at the time, and then like 2 days later I'm like, oh crap, I would love to play some Stalker 2, and oh crap, I would love to... What other game was I thinking about that I would love to play? Oh yeah, some type of RTS. That isn't Menace, I suppose. Yeah,
Acknowledged.
Menace is not an RTS. Why did I think that turn-based RTS stood for turn-based strategy? Yeah. Age of Mythology. I don't know. I don't know. That's a potential RTS. I personally really love the rebooted Age of Mythology. I grew up with it. I played the base campaign. I played it as a kid. I played it quite a bit. I've also finished the remastered version. For some weird reason, I couldn't really get into the Spear of the Heavens, their China DLC. Haven't really played their Japan DLC either. Apparently there's going to be an Aztec DLC if I remember correctly. But that's one of the reasons, like, I would stream that game just so I play the DLCs. Even if I hate them, I'll complain about it, but I know I'll finish them. We will not talk about Spellforce 2. It's one of the very few things where I broke my rule. No, it's not happening. It's not happening, Istar.
Copy that,
Never.
Commander.
I'll not be able to handle it.
Yes,
I didn't
Commander.
even know it Oh, what are you? Oh, Chopper. Didn't even know it existed, Star Wars Empire at War.
All right, let's see what this thing can do.
Yeah, sure, we'll hit it.
Here we go.
Hey, here we went, there he went. Fantastic.
That's a kill. Commander.
But yeah, I have a few things swirling around in my head. Partially based on some of the preliminary responses I've already seen, so, yeah. Bull Sim. As I said, your input is appreciated. Anywho, who the hell is shooting me from over yonder? I don't like that.
Barely hit, Commander.
Oh, yeah,
Waiting for orders.
I see. That probably means he stood in place, right? No, not really. Well, yeah, he did stand. No, not really.
Targeting for an outpost.
Wow, that's actually really good hits for 20%. One thing I also would love to play, I haven't really mentioned this, and I'm still 50-50 on it, but the fact that I'm thinking about it is probably a good sign. Well, depending on who you ask. I would love to play the 40k mod again. Or, nice hit! With the original XCOM. I always said that I would come back to it, and I never did. But I really would like to come back to it. It's just, I feel like since we have played the game at the highest difficulty... There we go. I feel like since we've played the game at the highest difficulty, it's just... kinda takes the challenge out of it though. Do what now? The 40k mod for the original XCOM. Where you can play as the Terrans. If I'm saying that right. I don't know if I'm saying that right. The Space Marines. You can also play as the Space Marine
What do you
faction.
need?
But yeah, we played as the Guardsman. I think we played as the Guardsman, right? Oh man, I'm too old.
Commander.
I'm probably butchering all the 40k lore right off the bat, so that's a good sign. Ah, the Arbitus. Thank you. I played the Arbitus. I don't know if that's the highest difficulty, but it was pretty bad. As in, you know, the mod was enjoyable, but the difficulty I was playing at made it very difficult for me. That's arrow for artillery and thumper artillery. Wait, what? Oh. What the fuck am I running into? Hold up, we're playing this mission, I didn't even scout up ahead. Why am I...
Yeah?
Okay. But I think it will be fun to play that again. I think there is definitely a few more things I could see. I mean, I have at some point also considered which Mech Warrior was it again? Playing Mech Warrior 4, I think? I've always been a fan of Mech Warrior.
Yes, Commander.
It's because I grew up with it as a kid. I think as a kid I played Mech Warrior Arena?
Roger that.
Or some type of mech warrior where you're basically doing arena fights. It's, I believe, first person shooter. It was very fun.
Yes.
I mean, you know, I was a kid, so maybe it was just a terrible game, but I enjoyed it.
Double time. Let's go. Got it.
I should be killing the plane as well, but yeah. You could go through them as a series. No, that's too much. That is too much. I will not have the time or patience for that. It's a harsh lesson I learned whenever I did the entire Wasteland stuff.
Yeah.
Wasteland is a great game. Don't get me wrong, Wasteland is absolutely fantastic. I had a lot of fun playing Wasteland 2. I've had a lot of fun playing Wasteland 3.
I got it.
Wasteland
Don't
1,
think, don't shoot.
blast from the
just
past, but oof. I don't think I was ready to grind through that game. Let alone softlock myself and regrind. But I feel guilty. I feel like I should finish it because I like to finish games. Or to be more precise, I have a bad habit of not finishing games, so I'd like to finish games. I don't like this Gorgon as a side note.
Heading out. Confirmed.
I don't like what's happening here.
Waiting for orders.
I don't like what's happening here. We should probably go after the Gorgon. Yeah.
Copy that, Commander.
Wow. And absolutely with everything.
No love on that strike.
Yeah, no love on that strike. We couldn't get everybody out in time. That's unfortunate.
Come on, send me a real mech warrior.
Couldn't get everybody out in time. Unfortunate. Alright, this is the Hammerhands. Weird build, by the way, for the Hammerhands. Real weird build. We'll go for a Splatter. Splatter, he's deader! Haha! Beautiful!
Target eliminated.
That's right. Plane down. So looking at all the enemies around us, we're just dealing with the long-range attacks at the moment. I really would like to eliminate the 4, but I also really would like to eliminate the choppers. But I also really would like to eliminate the Gorgon. Matter of fact, I just really want to eliminate everything. Also, Gorgons are protomechs, so yeah, that's going to suck.
No shooting.
That's going to suck a lot. We can do it. Sort of. Yeah, I'm expecting to get bumped a few more times. It's gonna be an uphill battle, isn't it? There's the thump. Bump. Yeah, this is gonna be a long fight. I don't like the fact they can do so much chipping damage to me at the moment without me having a proper way to retaliate.
Standing by.
Yeah, I kinda wish I had a proper way to retaliate against them. "45 will set up in the forest, or over here, which is 45, but we're gonna be way further backed out. Or 37. We'll go with the 45 for now.
On my way. Affirmative.
Yeah, that's one of the things I'm worried about. Holy crap, my speech is bad today. I can also just run and try to kick it, fail to kick it, and then die. Won't that be funny? The answer is no, that's not funny, that's terrible. Let's hit him.
All weapons fired.
It's a good hit. Not good enough though.
Yep. Got it.
Did we tag him? We did previously tag him. Yeah, I was afraid of that. Well, this is what it is. Oi! Where you going?
I'm receiving you.
Get back here. Ah shit, he's gone. He's gone, Jim. Bastard. Well played. Oh, this is gonna do friendly fire, isn't it? Yeah.
Copy that.
Actually, that wasn't too bad. So we need to deal with the Cloudbuster. We have the Gorgon over here. We're being hammered with rockets. And unfortunately for me, at some point, we're gonna get RD striked again. So, yeah. Oh, hello. This Septicemia? It's the
Waiting
Septis
for
tank.
orders.
Gotcha. Why am I having so much issue pronouncing such easy names? The septic tank. Why does this thing have a mask unit? Wait, hold on. Why does my trebuchet have a mask unit? That's weird. There's no reason for this thing to have a mask unit, but sure, I'll use it for now. Yeah, look at that. We barely get anywhere. I don't like how close we are to the Gorgon, but I'll take it.
Firing full complement on enemy.
Alright.
Receiving you.
Too many enemies. Too many enemies. I need to get closer, so we probably should sprint, but I also want to maximize my hit chances, but we'll stick to sprinting for now.
Going full throttle.
I hope you're going full throttle. What else am I paying you for? Splatter. Nice, we hit him in the head. How many activations? 6. Yeah, I'm not gonna wait 6 turns for this damn thing to die though. That ain't happening. I really do enjoy the guillotine. The guillotine is quick. I never expected it to be this quick. Yet here we are. Get him, boy.
This should be good.
Ooh. Oh, that was good. That was really good. And he's unsettled. Or unsteady, sorry. Also unsettled, but unsteady is the big one. Oh. Wait, what's happening? Wait, is that a plane?
Light damage, Commander.
Yeah, that is a plane.
Yeah.
Oh god, and we're being thumped. Of course we're being thumped. When aren't we being thumped, right? Yeah, this is perfect. Okay, this is what we're gonna go for. I can go for the plane, but I really just want to go for him.
Guess I'll give it to him then.
Not good enough. I think we can kind of keep fighting this this little gully. But the big problem is we just need to keep moving to not get thumped, and I really do dislike that. That's not the only thing I dislike. I just now realized. It's not the only thing I dislike. The Black Ladder is going to be in for a really bad time here.
On my
A
way.
really, really bad time, but I have to take the shot. I have to do it. He's not knocked on his ass? Oh. Where? Okay, the Gorgon is relocating? Sure. Okay, this will knock him on his ass though.
Copy that.
Omni Hand destroyed? Wait. Right? Oh! Oh, he panicked! He panicked! That is beautiful. That is absolutely beautiful.
I'm here.
Ah, everything's well in this world. Everything's well.
Acknowledged.
What the hell am I trying to hit here? Oh, it's a tiny UAV! Have fun. Ooh, so close to killing it. I think we might have hit its underside. No, front side, okay.
Receiving you.
So we're really close to killing it, and I might as well just attempt to kill it here. Oh, this won't kill it. Rip.
On it.
I made a mistake. I made a very big mistake there. I should have attacked this front, and I'm attacking the side that was basically undamaged.
Commander.
Do I have anybody? Yeah, the pike. The pike will kill. I say the pike will kill it. Why am I talking? Hold up. Why am I not just doing this? And then we just hit them with a bunch of like...
Got it.
Oh. Well. Okay. Well, that's the end of the trebuchet. It was nice knowing you. Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Alpha strike.
Instantly crippled. Can you imagine?
Yeah?
Well, I guess 10% is high, all things considered. Let's deal with him. Got him.
Everything I
There you go.
Yep, that one's done for.
I really wish the Gorgon weren't hiding.
Standing by.
Makes me kinda scared. With what they're up to. Yeah, let's just splatter him. Hope for the best. Hey, we got him! UAV down!
Hostile removed.
Commander?
So yeah, I do not really enjoy the direction this is going, for a variety of reasons. It makes me incredibly fragile to some of the BS that's about to happen. Let's turn off our mask unit, because I'm not ready to blow up my mech just yet. But it doesn't matter which direction I go, I will be subjected to just getting shot at a bunch. I'm not very excited for that. But I think this is what Wildfire is supposed to be doing. It's just I wish there were a few better options than just to say peekaboo and then die. Which I suppose is a form of a peekaboo, right? Nah, it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense to do that at the moment.
Quick stepping it.
So the big problem by doing that, ooh, careful now, is that I will expose myself to at least 5 or 6 enemies and I will not be able to back it up. We basically will need to back out next turn. So the only purpose why I'm showing my face is so I can get a hit in, only to get hit 10 times. It's just not a good return on investment. In the meantime, we'll keep launching a few missiles left, right and center. Bomb. Then again, that 4 is a very easy target. That 4 is a very easy target, if I can pull it off. Oh. Well, let's put you in reserve.
Orders.
I hate this. But that's what we're gonna be doing. Oh god. That sound is awful. So we can ignore the 4. I really want to deal with the Gorgons. I do not like the Gorgons, but I have the worst hit chances against the Gorgons. Then we have the Trooper Prime. I do not like his Ultra AC-10s. That's going to hurt quite a bit. Matter of fact, that's a heavy mech. Or we have the Lancelot, which is also a heavy mech. I do not want to be here. I actually do not want to be here. I'm gonna have to cast Vigilance. And then we have to hit the Gorgons. Do I have to hit the Gorgons? Do I have to hit the Gorgons? I actually need to zoom out because of the do sound. I mean, logic dictates that I go for the highest hit chance, but I really want to get rid of the Gorgons. But what are the Gorgons going to do? They're gonna either jump into the mines. I don't know. I'm very tempted to go for the Trooper Prime or the Lancelot. Maximize my hit chances. I think that's what I'm gonna do. It sucks, but
I'm here.
it's the best option I got at the moment. In my humble opinion. And this time we are actually going to expose ourselves and play this a bit aggressively. But not too much, preferably. and we'll back out next turn.
Moving at full throttle.
Affected by searchlight, really? How much? I have no idea. But that's cool. Let's hit him. Yeah, let's hit him.
Engaging target.
That's a really good hit, by the way. Double PPC'd.
Ready for order.
Yeah, I know. That's why I was so confused. It said that they're affected by it. Really ended up hurting myself in a lot of confusion there. Such a dumbass joke, I'm sorry. This is the hammer hands. It might have changed actually with it being on. Yes, we should probably try to check that out if I'm allowed to next time. We're going to ignore the 4 for the time being. I think I might just want to try and double down on at least...
Location confirmed.
I think they're already being affected by a searchlight, to be fair. That is what the enemy effect -1 is. I do not like the Gorgons being right in front of me, but we'll see. Let's go after the Lancelot. I can do the most damage there. I can do the most damage. It's the other hand. It's the other hand that got damaged. That's funny. To an extent. Move forward, cover the enemy with ECM, and then we do a set ping. I should probably also have done a field command. Maybe Dozer can do a field command. God, this is gonna be a long fight. This is gonna be a long fight.
Standing by.
Dozer cannot do a field command. RIP. So good. So good right now. That will be hitting his left side. You know what? I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take this on the cheek. It sucks. It really does suck, but...
Launcher.
Both of his arms are broken, but he's still standing. Yeah, this is what I was afraid of. Ooh, that is bad, by the way. That's really bad.
Can't take much more of this.
That's my hammer hands.
How's it going?
Getting absolutely hit in my my legs.
Acknowledged. Taking the shot.
Oh wow. Okay. 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 I see how it is. I see how it is. That's how we're gonna be playing it today, huh? That's how we're gonna be playing it today. That's not cool. Not cool. Alright. Yeah, I figured that will be a point blank hit.
Under heavy fire. Took a hard hit there.
And a thump
I'm
artillery.
receiving you.
Okay, well, I'd love to go for a charge, but it's just not gonna be it. Sorry to tell you, but no. No bueno. I might not have a choice. It's the worst part. But like, if I do a charge right now... we only do 100 damage. That's the thing that I hate. We only do 100 damage, and 100 damage is not gonna be enough to justify charging in. Yeah, it's not enough. No. So let's run up to him. I am probably laser or own mech in the back, unfortunately. Oh my god, they still have so many more people who connect. I didn't even realize it. There we go. Gorgon unit destroyed.
Yes, you are.
Okay, that's against the guillotine. Not great, but not terrible either. Okay.
Say we give him what for.
Black and Lander is first. So, my initial plan was to do a hit and run, and then you clearly, after a hit, you clearly run. I am changing my mind to playing this aggressively. I'm very much changing my mind to play this aggressively. And it's gonna have consequences. Very, very bad consequences. But by God, when opportunity comes knocking, you answer that door right off the bat. And this right here is opportunity. Damn it, it was a scam.
Did some heavy damage.
It's just a salesman. No! No! Yes! Yes! No! Go away!
I took a critical hit.
Oh, no, 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 no. That is so bad. That is so bad. That is incredibly bad. Haha. You know what? That indeed is very, very, very bad.
Do what I can.
I need to alpha strike both of them. Unfortunately for me. I cannot leave these guys be. They need to go down. They need to go lower. If they don't go lower, they will absolutely kill my hammer hand. And I can't be having that. I really just can't be having that. Just like my hammer hands, I want to live. I might actually just stand in place here. Very dangerous, but I'll deal with the consequences. We're not standing in the thumper area, correct? So let's hit him. Well, another one is gone. That is always great, but many remain.
Critical hit. Yes, Commander.
Okay, alright. That's another problem. That's another problem I really do not like.
Position confirmed. All weapons are go.
He might actually be able to screw me over.
Yes, Commander.
He might actually be able to screw me over here. Oh no. No, we're fine. We're fine. But I'm sacrificing some really juicy strikes here.
Orders.
Yeah, in that particular case, I will... actually, no, we're fine.
Commander.
Magpie? All the things you have to do to save a singular person.
Here we go.
All the things you do just to save a singular person. I still think it's worth it. Okay, well, the Gorgon will sort itself out, I'm sure of it. Let's push ourselves into this little thing on the left side here. Ranger danger. I say ranger danger, but what I really mean is we are awfully close.
Targeting for an alpha strike.
Engine destroyed! Oh, fantastic!
That's a kill.
Fantastic! Whoa, shit. Wait, what's happening? Okay.
Standing by.
Yeah, as I was saying before, fantastic. We will absolutely kick this guy.
I'm
And
dead.
suffer the consequences for missing.
Targeting for
No
physical
miss,
attack.
and no kill. Zap. Then there was one?
Guard a critical
No, two. Of course there's gonna be two of them. That's good, Bandit. Wait, hold up. Those are enemy mines. Uh-oh. The enemy mines are blending in with my mines. Uh-oh. Oh, come on, really? No. No, I tried so hard. I tried so hard. Injury resisted at least. Man. All that effort to prevent him from not being knocked down, he still gets knocked on his ass. Nope, there you go. Hammerhands, guys. It's a debut.
Standing by.
Great. just That's one hell of a maiden voyage.
Alright, I'm up again.
Yeah, I know you're up, but at what cost?
Let's move.
I'll be staying in the back now. Splatter them.
Let's get this
Good riddance, you piece of crap.
capsule removed.
Good riddance. Okay.
Hot damn. Let's
What?
do
I have to go all the way up here?
Yep.
Don't drop me. But yeah, he's right. Back armor 125, 125. If I do full volley, that is 10. That's 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 180. But that assumes that I hit all of them in the back with 84% chance to hit. Then I need to also charge closer, which reduces the hit chance to be non-feasible. I'll go after this guy instead. Oh, okay. Hold up. That is a lot more complicated. I really do miss the tandem rockets. It's my left side that's damaged. We'll walk through some friendly mines and enemy mines. Then let's hit him in his rear. It's not gonna kill him, but it will do some significant damage, right? Yes.
Yes, Commander.
One more volley and he's done for. It's done and gone, I believe the saying goes. That's too risky.
Aye. Roger.
Ah, that's a shame that we missed 2 out of 3.
I'm receiving you.
Then there's the Nova. Nova did also take a little bit of a beating.
Aye.
Luckily for me though, I can hand out the beating now.
Warriors.
Beautiful.
Show 'em what you got.
Beautiful. That's what I'm talking about. That's not what I'm talking about though. That's too many mines. Who's doing this? Who's doing this? Get out. But no, that's not very nice. The Stormcrow.
Orders?
We need to deal with the Stormcrow. Yeah, so unfortunately for me, the Hammerhand needs to keep playing a very aggressive role, which means it's absolutely gonna get dunked on.
On my way.
But I think this is an all or nothing scenario, so let's take it.
Hit him hard.
Engine crit 1.
I think I hit something good.
Those that Trooper Prime needs to be eliminated soon. Can I get behind him? No, I can't really get behind him. That's unfortunate. That is very unfortunate. Let's hit him from the side. No, I really do want to get behind him. If I can't get behind him, there's not really a point in me doing this. And that's from the side as well, okay. Just stepping in a few mines. Let's hit him again. I can also hit the 4 in the back, but it won't kill the 4. So let's hit this guy.
Targeting on Alpha.
Oh yeah, he's gone for. He's gone. Oh yeah, he knew. He knew. He knew. Good.
Good to go.
Always quite happy when they actually know that they're boned. We step forward. We set up indirect fire. Indirect fire mission, that is. I guess we can try and tab him. This won't kill him, but maybe we'll do some damage and somebody else can finish him off.
Targeting on right.
Maybe? He had 70 rear armor. Let's see. 62.
Right
Well,
here. Mm-hmm.
it's something. But I will not be able to get close enough to really lay down the terror, so to say.
On my way.
Let's hit this guy.
Guess I'll give it to him then.
It's good. It's good. Chip, chip, chip. That's all we need. Forever chipping.
Waiting for orders.
Right. And this is also not going to be enough to kill him, but at least we'll damage him severely. Yikes.
Firing all weapons.
Not too bad. Yeah, okay. The next rear attack will kill him. Hopefully it won't be from the Black Lanner. I would like the Black Lanner to... Oh my god, never mind. The Black Lanner's gonna kill this guy. Vengeance. So yeah, we still have an entire grouping of enemies here, and the bandit hover tank probably would need to go to the target
I'm
zone,
here.
just so we can complete that objective. I'm gonna do something risky here with my Nova. Am I allowed to dance? No, we're not allowed to dance. We're never allowed to dance.
Order acknowledged.
Nowadays we're not allowed to anymore.
All right.
Yes, and that eliminates the 4, which means our left flank is now clear.
Finally, the new target. Waiting for orders.
Oh my god, my masculine's been on for all this time? I didn't even realize. That's worrisome.
Location confirmed.
Let's see. I do like my hit chance against him. Not the Stormcrow. Yeah, let's go for him.
Good to go.
Oh, that was beautiful. How much? How much HP? 14. Can I get an angle on him? I cannot get an angle on him. That is unfortunate. Okay. Let's hit this guy from behind then and call it a day. Am I allowed to hit him in the back? No? Yes. Yes, I am. Okay. That should be good enough, right? No, it isn't.
Take this.
Almost?
Badass.
Almost? Oh my god, 1 HP. Come on, you can't just 1 HP me. That's lame. That is so mean and lame. Also, Ultra AC-20s, very terrifying. Yeah, sounds good to me.
That hit something good.
I'm worried, by the way. I'm very... Oh, that's nasty. I'm very worried about what's happening. This is a very heavy lens. Well, not very heavy. Just, I guess, 2 mediums. 1 heavy. No, 4 mediums. Okay, it's a very medium tank. Lens. I think the thing that worries me the most about that entire setup... Yeah, I think the thing that worries me the most about that entire setup is the fact that... Got him.
Yes.
Is that they have so many
One
missiles
last target.
and lasers.
Yes, boss.
Well, somebody's gonna have to kill this APC though. Yeah, sure, we'll do it like this. Yeah, so I need to go to the target zone.
Moving to position. Locking in.
There you go. 1 HP wasn't enough to survive.
Oh,
It was for a bit.
mech destroyed. Standing by.
And then we have the trebuchet, right. I'm debating if I actually should go for swarm missiles. We haven't really used swarm missiles before, so it might be fun.
Giving them everything I've got.
There you go. That was fun, right? No, it wasn't. Yeah, they also really want to kill my command vehicle, so we really do gotta put the pressure on them.
Come on. Send me a real mech warrior.
I'm listening.
Okay. Yeah, we really need to put the pressure on them.
Full speed sounds good.
60? Yeah, let's go for the 60. Only streak missiles. They can be nasty, but they're not that dangerous. At medium to long ranges. Oh no, that's really, really, really unfortunate. I cannot move my hammer hands or my leg will
Show
explode.
what you got.
Yeah, I don't think I can move my hammer hands or my leg will explode. Well, Isn't that funny? No, no it isn't. It is awful.
Confirmed. Mech warriors.
Ah, head injury.
Show 'em
Not
what
bad.
Commander.
Okay, so I do need to go for this secondary objective. I just really wish I could do this without needing to do it at a very crucial moment. I guess we can always go there later, and we just keep going for now.
Firing.
I mean, if we do not get the secondary objective, so be it.
Standing by.
I guess that's valid reasoning. And also just create it. No, maybe. I don't know. Ah, whatever. Let's just keep going.
All right.
My mech's on fire. What do we got? Oh yeah, integrated searchlight. Right now we have 58, and if I turn this on, we have 58. Okay, so it doesn't make a difference. Gotcha. Yeah, so we can hit him, 58, 53, or 58. I don't really want to deal with this hunchback. Yeah, it's a missile. It's a very annoying missile boat, but this guy is equally scary.
Fire an owl weapon.
There you go.
Good to go.
Ready for orders.
I think I just might need to lag it. Whew. Alright, let's hope that that doesn't backfire. Oh shit, we're still standing on the mine.
Yep.
Let's hope that that doesn't backfire. Let me just charge, right? Right. Let's do this.
Heading out.
You'll have faith.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I said you gotta have faith, but I don't have a lot of faith in what we just did.
Let her rip.
Show me your
Now
war
that is beautiful. That's
Nice.
beautiful, that will
Got
teach
past
him.
the armor.
But we're not quite there yet. Okay, that's against the guillotine. I can live with that. The guillotine still has plenty of armor left. Hunchback.
You're getting the angle on me.
Okay, that I cannot live with. Please do not do that.
Taking heavy hits, Commander.
Do not do that.
Good
I
to
repeat, do not do that. Go back to the Artemis indirect fire.
Yes, boss.
20, 30, 40. That's against Stormcrow. Let's go for this guy.
Copy that.
Oh, that's also a Stormcrow. I didn't realize there were two Stormcrows and two Hunchbacks.
Yeah.
I absolutely missed that. I absolutely missed that. Funny how that goes, huh? Yeah, let's hit him from the left side. That will teach him.
I'm going.
Go, go, go! Oh, well, Okay,
Go time.
interesting.
What do you need?
Lemons, I need you to go to abilities and cast field command. This is something I should have done ages ago, but better now than never. Then please expose your back so they will shoot at it very diligently as you go and kill a hunchback. Well, another hit to the head.
Critical hit.
Damn, that's 2 for 2.
Receiving you.
Well, actually, that's not 2 for 2, but you get my point. Okay, let's see if we can
Yes,
kill him.
I'm there. Acknowledge. Let's get this done.
Well, both arms are gone. Please tell me he's gonna tab out.
On that one.
No, no, he did not tab out.
Commander?
Also, apparently all the goodies are hidden in his side torso.
100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%
And there's no way to get behind him. No, there isn't, but if I hit, no. Oh my, okay.
I'm receiving you.
I think we can eliminate him. Let's kick him and finish him off.
Moving out.
Kick! Hell
Come
yeah!
on, people. Let's
Good
make it
riddance.
happen.
Absolutely drilled him straight through his mech.
Orders.
And then we have a fully fresh Stormcrow that I should probably wipe out.
Show me your
Eh,
Receiving you.
not really what I had in mind.
Moving to position.
Standing by.
Oh, come on, that is too good to pass up. That is too good to pass up. But that is just asking for friendly fire. This will be the best option I got. It's not great. The other option will be this, I suppose. Let's hope that I don't hit my own mech in the back, because that will be, in this case, incredibly devastating. Searchlight does not matter here, so...
Confirmed.
Oh, that is some incredible damage right in his back.
Commander.
Not just an armor strip, but an absolute just shredation? Ah, whatever.
Moving.
We shredded him. Now let's daka him. Let's hope that we core him.
Outmaneuvered you, didn't I?
Once. Once. We will have needed the second hit, I believe.
Special there.
I don't like the fact he just went after the Black Lander again.
I'm taking some serious hits.
No, you are taking serious hits, and I really do not like
Yes,
that.
Commander.
See, the Stormcrow acts on turn 6, you act on turn 6. We're now on turn 10, I have nobody else who can act, so yay. But the Hunchback is in a really bad state. Let's see if we can maybe get him to panic. This is the only viable thing I can think of right now. Get him to panic.
Firing a full power.
But that requires us to hit, which we did not, so womp womp.
Negative damage. Repeat. Negative damage.
Let's hope that he doesn't kill the Black Lantern. Okay, the pike. The pike, I don't mind the pike. I can live with
Okay,
that.
Damage is light.
And the bandit, I can live with that as well. Okay, the bandit can do the secondary objective, we'll clear this out, and we go home.
Now.
I don't know if I'm happy with the end result of this mission, but I think this could have gone south quite quickly, quite painfully, and quite awfully. Or something along those lines, yeah. I know, I'm already counting my victories before actually succeeding. Get him, Nova. There you go.
Make it happen.
Eliminated.
Commander.
Let's go for a... I was gonna say let's go for a kick, but... Yeah, let's go for a kick. I kinda was hoping I could kick him in the back. Unfortunately for me, he positioned himself in such a way where I cannot do that, so let's hit him from the side. Head kick.
Let's go.
Oh yeah, he's not enjoying that part.
Give him everything you've got.
Wow. Devastating.
Did some heavy damage.
Yes, Commander.
Right, and then let's have the bandit run off into the sunset.
Giving them everything I've got.
Gotta be careful not to hit myself there.
Waiting for orders.
Worthwhile mentioning.
I'm here.
And we have wildfire. Oh, you're in the right area. Hold positions that the samples are aboard. Okay, sure.
Targeting for an alpha strike. Mech warriors. Show them what you got.
Imagine if that would have killed the Black Lantern. That would have been embarrassing. Actually, I think we're gonna finish this mission before the secondary objective is completed. I do not know how I feel about that, but yeah, we're in such a position where I really can't risk it. I really can't risk
Let's
it.
do this.
Well, actually, that's not true. The only one at danger is the Black Lantern.
Yeah.
And even he isn't in that much danger, so I suppose it's alright.
Location confirmed.
I suppose it's alright. You just go and spelunk, my friend. You go and spelunk.
The asset is in hand, Commander.
Get to the evac zone! 1 out of 8? What? Oh! Yeah, it could have been a quick in and out, I suppose, but... We'll also pick up the other side.
Waiting for orders.
Let's get some decent evasion going. Let's make sure that those who are wounded stay nice and safe.
Coordinates received.
Like flatline over here.
Good to go. Copy that. Taking a protective stance.
Okay. There is still the possibility he gets a lucky shot off with his Ultra AC-10s. One of them is damaged though, but yeah. Definitely still in position where we can get slapped if we're unlucky, very unlucky. Same goes for the Maxim command vehicle. It's like he heard me say it.
No retreat.
Okay. Dozer.
Yes, Commander.
Get to the objective. Right now. Oh. Okay.
Orders?
Right.
Affirmative.
Yes, of course.
Moving out.
I do not like this right now.
Right here.
I'm just afraid that we're gonna get headshotted or sniped.
Waiting for orders.
That would absolutely suck.
Bracing
Lose
for
an arm.
impact.
She'll be fine. Yeah, we're fine. We're fine.
All right.
Okay,
Yes, Commander.
The secondary asset is in hand
good.
and ready for retrieval.
Let's get it done. It's also very possible that I automatically will complete the secondary objective if we kill everybody instead of evacing, but I don't want to find out. I don't want to find out. Let's finish this.
Copy that.
Let's go home, people.
Copy that. Hell yeah.
Beautiful, beautiful missile barrage.
Target.
Fitting end to this mission. The area has been cleared. Let's gather our mech pieces. So, despite everything that has happened, I think we got off incredibly lucky with the hammerhands. We not only didn't lose a body part, we also resisted an injury not once, but twice. And it wasn't even my tank, mind you. It wasn't even my tank. My tank was the guillotine. I mean, the guillotine also did a good fair share of tanking, so... No complaints. Good times all around, right? Ka-ching! Wow, okay. Only 250k, but that's alright. Ka-ching! I think we need to spend more money fixing mechs up, so we basically had a net loss this mission. Yeah, look at the hammerhands, by the way. So close to losing the entire mech. Well, not the entire mech, but like half the mech. And then we also had the Black Lanner, and... Oh yeah, let's not talk about what happened to the Trebuchet. That was a bit unfortunate. 10%. We can select up to 5 pieces of salvage, which is always very exciting. We already have a Lancelot. I don't really care about the septic tank. It's a 55T mech. Well, we'll check that out here in a bit. Let's see what type of salvage has dropped. Guardian ECM, XL Clanner, Endosteel, Ultra AC-20, Thumper Artillery. We do not need Thumper Artillery. A bunch of medium pulse lasers. A large pulse laser and some mediums. I'm actually wondering if I want to take the Vargar APC. It's not very quick, but it does come with a whole... Okay, never mind. No, I do not want to take this. Absolutely do not want to take this. It's a generic heavy APC. It only has an LRM 15. Only one of those and 2 MGs, and that's just terrible. Terrible. Then we have the Trooper Prime, which is a heavy mech. It's an Omni mech, which I very, very much like. It does have the Korg accurate weapon AC, which means that this thing will need to be decked out with AC. And the affinities work great with it. Cluster to ballistic weaponry, 20% cold shot, +1 offensive push, +1 accuracy, and -1 recoil for autocannons is just fantastic all around, and everything else is nice to have. I'm very heavily leaning towards this one. We would never have been able to pick up the septic tank, which is, by the way, a heavy tank. Or, sorry, a medium mech, not a heavy mech, so, It does come with Ace Pilot multi-tracker, which is quite nice, but we never would have been able to pick it up. We already own a Lancelot. I suppose we could own another one if I wanted to, right? No. No. Never mind. Not even allowed. I don't care about the 4. I don't care about the VTOL. It's 30 tonner, 45 Cloudbuster BB. Don't care about it either. Don't care about the Hunchback. So I think we should just scrap everything else. We'll take the Trooper. It might be fun. I think this is the Trooper that I absolutely annihilated though. Oh my god, look what we have here. Talons of Death. Clearly I'd be picking these up. It's kicking, by the way. I do quite a bit of kicking, but I don't build kick mechs. It's a 1-team melee. I don't think I want an arc welder. It's a very weak melee weapon as well. It's like a primitive crap. Well, I did need Streaker 4, but we have Streaker 6. XO engines. Omni hands. Protective padding. Huh. Interesting. You can make a deadly chicken mech. No, because it will keep running away. It will keep running away from me. Will not even be able to jump. Okay, well, looking at all the options that we have, I can't really say I'm super happy. Like, there's some decent stuff in here, but nothing to write home about. Yeah, there is thumper artillery, but we already have a thumper artillery, I believe. Well, it was somewhere, but we already have a thumper artillery, and I wasn't too happy about it, I think. Or maybe I'm using it, I can't remember. Pum 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 ba-dum. No, we are using it at the moment. Why not dual thumping? Because thumping is 15 tonnage and at the same time it takes up a lot of spots on the mech. It's going to be very, very awkward to have a mech with 2 thumping artilleries running around. It is possible, but you gotta find the right one. I don't know, looking at everything here, I might actually pick up the thumping artillery. So that we have a backup in case we lose ours. I don't know about the talents. The arc welder is like 10 damage, it's not worth it. It's just not worth it. I'd rather kick in that case. Yeah, okay, so this is the plan, right? This is the plan. We're gonna lock it in, we'll take 2 talents, we'll take protective padding. Not sure how we're gonna be using this, but it looks interesting, haven't had it before. We can probably put it on a mech that's gonna be tanking, so it's less likely we're gonna get tagged. I think this only applies to the location itself. And it doesn't look like it makes us all that much more heavier, but it's probably tonnage that scales by mech size. Otherwise, XO engines is fine. There's lots of duplicate items, so... I hate that we only have one of these, but I want it. I want it. We'll kick out the Talon. I'm gonna take the articulated jets. So, instantly I spotted that it gives me plus 10% walking distance, which I think is already really cool if you have a melee mech, because walking distance is very important. But I also now noticed that it has plus 1 defense. What about the heatsink double? Nah, I have plenty of those. I don't need to worry about them. Look, I have 32 in stock. This is what we're going to be doing. Thumper artillery, the articulated jump jets, which is incredible, by the way. How did I almost miss that? That is so good. I mean, it's going to be heavy, but pretty decent. Let's confirm. We got a hunchback, 2 hunchback pieces. I don't care about the hunchback. We got an XL engine, always quite nice. Talons. Wow, that's it. Fair enough, fair enough. Not a lot of salvage. Oh yeah, haha, right, not a lot of salvage because we took a Trooper Prime. I was about to complain, why is this mission so low on salvage? But yeah, it's because we picked up a Trooper Prime. Okay. Yeah, it's gonna be an expensive fix-up. It's probably gonna be about 400k. Nah, more like 350, I think. Well, maybe more like 320. Yeah, I think it's gonna be about 320. I always like guessing it. I don't know why. It's not like guessing it right is gonna give me a discount, but yeah. I would say about 320. Any day now. Any day now. There we go. A 60-ton Clan Omni-Mech. The trooper was designed by the Clan Star Adder as a larger complement to the Adder, using weight-saving technologies as FF armor and the Endo Steel chassis, together with a 300 XL engine. Over 10 ton of pod space are freed for weapons. I was off, ever so slightly. So we just did a mission that made us 250k, but it will cost me 500k to fix everything up, and it takes up to 35 days, which I believe mostly is going to be the Hammerhead. Hammerhands. I might rename the Hammerhands to the Hammerhead, because I keep calling it the Hammerhead. Yeah, yeah, 19 days. That's the heavy one. The Black Lander is 5. Okay, so that will put me out of commission for quite a while. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to go to a different system. I haven't figured out which system just yet. I think I might actually go to this one, the Cersei, because it also has a former Star League presence, which means we might find lost stack components. Interesting. It's a Terran world with a tainted atmosphere. The other option will be to go to Eden. I'm fine with either of the two. And it means we're also working with a different faction. I'm okay with that. It will take us 11 days to get there, which is relatively quickly. So we arrive just as the, or financial report is going to come in. Alright, Glasswing is back, and we are done with our construction project. Maybe we can improve the med bay even further. Or maybe I should look towards upgrading my morale. Okay.
I've got some things to update you on, boss.
Alternatively, I can also increase my storage space. It would be nice to pick up It would be nice to pick up drop information, but it's 5 million, so we'll keep building these things. It improves morale ever so slightly.
Roger that, Commander. I'll get
And then we can start cutting their pay, right? Okay. Once we arrive, let's go and check out the store as well. See if they have some nice goodies. Oh boy, 700k remains. We have arrived at Cersei. And we have projected bankruptcy. Gasp. Oh wow, okay, this is the shittiest store I've been. Nope. I thought this plan was better than that. Here we are. Yeah, the Hammerhands will take a while. Let's instead focus on getting the HEP up and running. The Wolverine. I'm gonna push this a few days down. A few queue items down. So the long ones are all the way down and the easy ones are all the way up top. Though getting the Wolverine up and running will be quite nice, but all in due time. Okay, well, with projected bankruptcy here yet again, like it never left, I'm gonna wrap it up here for tonight. Next time we'll go and try and play around with some more missions and mechs. I'm sure we have a few interesting contracts to pick up, but I would like to get some sleep. Wow, that took longer than expected. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you next time. I'm sure we'll be blowing up a mech soon enough. Our mech, not an enemy mech. Have a good evening, everybody, and take care. As always, have a good one, and see you next time. Maybe. I'm off.